it. There we go.
I love.
We're
Why
live.
did you make
I love things.
it sound like you didn't know what came after 2?
I love
I
putting
said
them on
1,
the
2.
spot.
2. What comes after 2?
We're live.
Well,
I love putting Stenny on the spot.
now that we've dealt with skeletons, we have doors to proceed through.
We're hurt too, aren't we? Oh no, we're full health.
I
Yeah,
thought we all got healed up.
we had the never mind. We're probably low on spells then, but
No, I'm pretty good on spells.
we good. Action. What the frick?
Andale, arriba, arriba.
Meow. Meow.
Nah.
Konbanwa, Miho. Monsera.
We're live.
What's the
Yep.
flow of this? Like, do we do a recap or are we just getting into it? Because if we're just getting into it, there's a door over here that hasn't been opened yet.
I think
Go
we're-
look at door.
Definitely doing a recap.
yeah, I think we jumped ahead without Cobalt by accident. Yeah, no.
We woke up here and we went around until we got to here, and then there were skeletons. We found food stuff. We found a long pig meat locker,
Long pig.
refrigerated.
Long pig.
We got some jams, some preserves.
Ooh, have we?
And-
They be jamming.
That's a talking spider. No.
Yeah, we're all okay with it for some reason. Do we appoint the loot keeper person? Group loot?
We haven't found loot, have we?
Well, our jam.
Mm-mm.
Jam's good loot.
Oh, well, we wrote that up my character sheet.
Okay, I'm just checking.
The jar of plum reserves I have on my character sheet, yes.
Well, anyway, Short Ear's recap is that
Before you recap, are we switching live or is everybody ready?
We're already live.
Yeah,
We're
my bad.
live.
My bad.
You're live. Awesome. Excellent. Then recap away.
Sorry, Cobalt. Made
Ouch.
comment.
Let's go.
yeah.
Let's go.
Well, anyways, we got out of the meat locker an episode ago, and now we came down this hallway. And between all the crazy crap that's going on in Short Ear's mind, we somehow survived the skeletons, and we're back to full health and out a door.
Gosh, this is like herding cats.
I know, right?
Says the cat.
That's the cat.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a cat. Fuck.
That's one for the jar. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
If you're not a cat, then I don't know what you are.
That'd be really hard to explain to somebody what you are then.
You human-looking guy, open the door.
Okay. Don't have to tell me twice. Let's open this door like Emperor Kutsko.
For Cusco.
That's his name.
And his name is John Cena.
Can't see me.
Just delete your token.
Everybody in Roll20 is like, where's the GM? I'm posting in the LFG. This is so sad. Like, everybody who we say wants to join. They're very, very zealous about joining. And then they definitely want to be included. Put a lot of effort into figuring out what they're going to do. And they don't make a character, and then they don't show up during game night.
Wah, wah, wah.
Alrighty, so I think somebody wanted to check to see if this door opened. Before we do that, I'm just going to say, you guys are in a long style corridor. There's a lot of stretching hallways coming out from this room. Room is stone paved. It seems a bit well worn. There's some buff tiles, and the tiles are littered with blood. And of course, you guys recently slew a bunch of skeletons, so there are just the remotest signs of previous combat, but those skeletons disappeared. You're staring at a large double set of wooden doors. However, they don't seem to open from this side. It seems to be magically sealed from the other side. Some kind of latch system. Definitely looks like it opens from the other way. And then, of
So
course,
the spider goes up to the door and uses their sticky silk to write one way does not open
That's not
from
a-
this direction.
Hey,
Okay,
Varys?
Charlotte.
Who's Charlotte?
Do we want to?
Hey,
Do we
Varys,
want to backtrack or do we want to check down this hallway? Yes,
how do you know it's magically sealed?
you get
because
a
I
sense
pushed
this-
on it and it doesn't open.
Yeah, but
You
maybe
get a
we
sense
could
this
run at it.
castle is, or this basement that you're in is filled to the brim with magic. You get a sense that, especially since the doors previously that you went through, they opened without being pressed against. They kind of sensed your presence and the doors magically opened themselves.
Sure,
I like
your-
how
you
it's
not sense
a
magic?
seal. Ah, there.
Schrodinger's brain is hurting because somehow all of a sudden he knows that the door is also magical. It's
Can
confused
you
with
not
life.
sense magic?
I can sense magic in a way, but things are popping in my head and I don't know why. I'm about to charge the door,
I feel
DM.
like my joke went over so many people's heads.
Like I can sense magic.
He doesn't just sense, he detects. All right, so
Yeah.
I'm going to
Oh,
load the
no.
party in here. We're gonna copy the party.
Oh, DM, I wanted to charge the door. No. Don't take me.
You're gonna charge the door.
No. I mean, took it.
No, it's just gonna pick you up. Nope. Don't want to have you break your neck.
I love how you did that, and I managed to stop Stenny anyways because his token's still there. I somehow stopped it.
Where did I go?
Alrighty. And then we'll place you guys down in the next screen. We'll move you guys
Uh-oh.
onto. And I'll give a nice quick focus ping for you all.
Yep.
You guys find yourselves in a strange avenue. This walkway has some nice looking candles and a mirror. You look down the hallway and you can see that there is another set of small wooden doors. And you look down as far as you can see. This tunnel seems a bit musty and dusty. It looks like it just goes on for a bit and then ends. Its purpose left unknown.
Is it bad if I can't see my reflection?
I don't know if you want to be.
That would be a
admitting
bad
that.
sign. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
you-
say it as the mirror is so high up and I'm on the ground.
Ah, yes. Everybody looks at you like, that seems like probably sus. They don't realize that you're two doors. When you are on a giant spider, maybe you can.
No, the fox got in the way.
Looks like there's a door up ahead.
Then open it.
I'll step up and open it.
Hey, Virus.
Yes.
Is this
It's
one
fierce.
magically locked? Fierce? My bad.
No.
Oh, okay.
As I push on it. No.
They open immediately as you right before you're even able to step on it. Push on it.
Oh,
Just
okay.
The doors creak, making a loud creaking sound, and they move at their own pace. You could even press on them and they'd be ignoring you. You know, they're opening at their own speed.
I can't wait till one just violently opens on you. And then we get to
I do not
hear
like these hallways. They are
somebody.
unsettling.
No! Spider Wizard!
Oh god. No!
It's
Did
gonna
I have
move
a
up.
dream of this already? No. I know why this looks so familiar. Why
I
is it
literally
always
just said
me?
these always feel unsettling, and bam.
If we're entering combat, Black Wolf is gonna.
I was truly caught off guard.
Didn't see it coming, did you?
No, no.
As you progress, giant spider leaking from the ceiling forms and coalesces into a pool of black, dark grayish, slimy stripping down from the ceiling.
There we go.
Ew. Getting on my paws.
Oh, what the hell is that? And what do we see?
Yes.
Hey, someone else get something in
The
the
pool of
jar.
ooze comes dripping down from the ceiling, landing atop of the cat. And let's see here. Let's put it on the front layer.
My robes! You're gonna pay for it!
The cat talking about? Oh no!
It's hard to hear with the cat as the ooze engulfs the cat. You did that a little too well. Just the right amount of muffle can't actually hear you. What?
It's called keeping your mouth shut and trying to scream.
As perfectly done. So we got rolled for initiative. The party is ready. Shorter, you see this drop down on your allies. You draw your sword. What do you do?
Did we confirm whether or not my racial skill / ability to turn my unarmed strikes into armed strikes is magical? Go ahead.
Wait a minute. As I rolled for initiative.
Look, you're not a monkey.
Okay, sorry. Would be closer there.
What did
Sorry,
you do?
I have to remember because
teleported
I
next to
have
us?
the scurry
They
free
scurry.
action.
Wanted to get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, I had the spider tingle.
The spider tingle.
The tangle that I don't get, yes.
So I hid behind the humanoid because the spider was not safe.
Like a
Sorry.
supernatural
Sorry.
cat in sensing the impending danger, you slip from underneath the ooze before the ooze can trap you. Now, Shorter, your mature companion does magical damage for the purpose of overcoming damage resistance. Was that your question?
No, the chain shape that I just posted. I wonder if that's magical and that 1d4 would give past resistance.
Your jaws are piercing damage. No. Yeah, if this wanted to give you magic damage, it would list it in the traits here.
Roger.
Uh,
Well, we're gonna flank our spider friend, and against my better judgment, I shall swing my sword. Dog will bite.
All right, the dog takes a magical bite out of this thing. It's how do I say it? It's doing its best. It's doing its best. Why are you not displaying? Oh, there you go. His HP bar was getting covered by your HP bar. Okay. Can you guys see his HP bar?
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. Yay.
Yes.
So you see, takes a chunk bite out of it. You hit with your sword, Shortier. You definitely do hit. But let's resolve that first hit because your sword's getting stuck.
Alright.
See some of the damage. Alrighty. You feel like and you're using your sword to stab, or you're using your sword to slash.
Slash. Because I'm trying to scoop
Yeah.
away, not hit my buddy underneath.
You hack into it with your long sword, and your long sword goes right in, and then you spend. If you want to retrieve your sword, you're going to spend another action to reclaim your sword. It's just going to stick right in there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and I don't have that second swing. I lied about the second swing.
Well, you can spend that action to recover pull your.
I don't have that.
Put your foot on it and pull, kind of unstuck your blade. All right, Zephyr.
Sorry, Tiki. Zephyr, as I put my foot on your leg to pull up my sword. Excuse me. Pardon me.
I'm surprised Severus isn't being like, get it off me. But Zephyr, you basically defied gravity, jumped, made a complete cat arch, levitate out of the way. You're in the corner of the room, this hallway. What do you do?
What is it an action to identify the creature?
Yes, a recall a knowledge check.
Okay. Obviously, I don't have a lore ooze. I guess it'd be I know it'd be either arcane or nature.
Well, unless it comes from the occult. Or it could be a religious slime. It could be, faith-based slimes. You never know. The faith of goo.
You won't tell me which one to do, would you?
No, he never does.
No, I won't. Because I'm evil like that. Alright. You recognize this to be some sort of gray ooze. Some sort of you recall some basic things on a DC 30. Wow. You know that they are mostly resistant to slashing and piercing.
I honestly want to know its weakness, if it has any.
Well, unfortunately, you learned what it's resistant to. Doesn't seem to have a whole lot of weaknesses. And beating that DC, you also do discover its weakest save, which it is lowest save is reflex.
But no actual elemental
No.
weakness, I guess I should say.
Yeah. No weakness. Just you learn what its resistances are.
You know what that means? 2-action phase bolt!
Well, you did learn that it's resistant to piercing, so maybe you want to use a bludgeoning?
Oh shit, you're right. I thought it was force. You're right. I mean, this.
You need to learn Force Bolt. What is Force Bolt? Is that even a thing? Alrighty, Electric Arc. She blinded me with sights. And you know that his reflex save is the worst, so you have a feeling that he's really gonna, he's
gonna save because this is the DM we're talking about.
No, I definitely failed. So he's gonna take that damage. He's just gonna eat it. Yum. You zap the crap out of that ooze. You still
Hey, now you have to put a thing in the jar.
What did I say?
Crap.
Cap's not a curse.
No, that's not a YouTube. That's a YouTube authorized vocabulary. You zapped. Yep, you zapped it. Awesome sauce. Now, that was your actions. You recall knowledge, cast a spell. We're gonna go over to Veers.
I'll let people know though of the weaknesses and resistance.
After watching Short Ear's sword get stuck in this thing, I don't necessarily want to touch it with a weapon. So I'm going to walk up to it, and I'm just going to have fire appear in my hand and punch at it.
So Hadouken.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so take it that I'm going to read the melee one as opposed to the ranged
Correct.
one?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a solid. You feel like
So that would be
if this thing could be critted, then you would have critted, but it doesn't seem like it takes any extra damage. Let's see here.
And then followed
So
up with another one. Yep, 5. 5 fire damage.
Very nice.
And then I follow up another one. It's what, a -5 for the second one since this isn't set up as an attack.
Oh yeah, then you'll want to set up
17?
a map for a -5. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we're just mapping this naturally, right?
Yeah, I can add it as an attack because it's set up as an ability right now, not as a attack.
Okay. Yeah, you could just duplicate it or whatnot, or add in there multiple attacks. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna subtract 5 from that. Still a hit. Your last one was,
Yeah.
It was a critical, but this thing doesn't take critical damage. And you're followed up. You smash it. Looks like you did a ridiculously good job.
You
Some
did
of your
minimal
friends-
damage and then maximum damage. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Boom.
you walk in and your hands heat up and you just start punching him. Alrighty, the ooze. The ooze is going to start off with a nice, solid suffocation of poor Saverless.
No breathing.
I don't give a YouTube if I cut my. Oh no, wait. Can we say that? They really frown against doing damage to yourself. Sips the cold brew. So that's when you start your turn on there. Okay, right. So Saverless's turn when that happens. Meanwhile, this thing is going to start smacking around the person who got aggro, which is Vers. Good job grabbing aggro. Excellent job, Tank.
Yep.
And it's going to try and pseudopod your face. It's going to pseudopod you 1, 2, and a 3. And you weren't kidding about those GM dice, right? Okay, so the first one is an 18. I'm assuming that's not going to get you there, Virus. Is that correct?
That is not going to get me.
That first one kind of shoots out an arm at you. You see it coming. You've got your hands up. Your fists are ready. You totally block it. You didn't see another one coming. It just comes right in the face. Just pow, right to the kisser. It's a crit. Which means that its damage is going to go to 3 bludgeoning damage, and then I'm going to double it to 6. It's not hitting very hard.
BRB.
The worst amount of damage that I could with this thing.
So I take 3 damage.
6 total. Unless you're immune to crits, then yeah, you reduce that damage as your.
I just
you're
have the
in
damage resistance.
Guardian.
So.
Yeah, you're a Guardian armor. Alrighty. Excellent tanking there. That's third attack, completely out of the. Goes way away from you. Nowhere near you. And after that crit, you managed to dodge the third attack, which means Saverless, you're going to be starting your turn with this ooze kind of eating away at you, which means that when you start your turn, you'll take 5 points of acid damage.
Mm-hmm.
You are tasty. Usually you eat the thing, but this time the thing's eating you.
Okay. Would I be considered to have a free hand?
Well, yes, sir, you may have a free hand. Don't believe you had anything in your hands.
Cool. I'm gonna trace runes.
Okay.
And I don't believe I traced runes on short ears stuff. Oh, hold on, no, I could do it on natural attacks. I'll do it on my own. So Asphydeer on my fangs, and then I will invoke. See what the. I am going to invoke only Asphydeer.
When you invoke Asphydeer, it makes a save of a reflex.
Oh yeah, reflex save or take the slashing damage.
Okay, it fails the reflex save, and then the damage is 3.
Yeah, it's only 3.
It seems to resist the slashing damage.
No, it doesn't. Or at least not much. Read the one above it. Its resistances are reduced.
I
It still
see.
probably resists some, but not as much.
Okay, let's see. How much did the reduction go for the thing? Reduced by 2? Okay.
Yeah, only 2. He's probably still resisting some of it.
He is indeed resisting some of it.
That's what I have, though. Your turn, Shorter.
Alrighty. Round 2, back up to the top. Short Ear, you ready?
Short Ear is gonna give 2 actions to the wolf. The wolf is gonna
Yes,
bite
good.
twice.
Let's go.
Remember, its resistances are reduced for everybody, not just me.
Well, lucky him. He's hitting with the mature animal companion. So he don't even have to worry about no resistance. Alright, so he rolled really poorly. Your first bite misses, but your second bite there is gonna get it in. Didn't think you guys could miss on this slime, but I guess you can. What did you roll? A 4? Huh, okay.
I'll do it.
I'm back.
No, you're not.
Hi, Beck. You know what? I'm going to give you that hit because I forgot that he is currently off guard. Okay, so totally surrounded him, flanked him, yeah? All right, and there, Stenny, Shortier, what are your other 2 actions that you got?
Well, I'm gonna take my sword out, and then I'm gonna pull out a torch. I'm gonna wrench my sword out of slime off my spider friend using, my foot on probably a leg for that leverage, and then I'm gonna pull out a torch.
Okay. So you drop your sword and pull out a torch for 1 action. You got 1 action remaining.
No, because I gave I gave an action to give my dog.
Yeah, your first action was to see wolf. Your next action was to free, stow the sword. 1 action, draw the torch. And what's your last action?
I have 4 actions?
No. Dropping an item is free.
Yeah, but I pulled out a torch.
I'm going to explain it 1 more time. If you want to drop your sword, it is free action. No.
My sword was still in the ooze. I had to pull out my sword.
Last turn you pulled your sword out though.
No, I didn't. I didn't have enough actions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No worries.
I see. Alrighty, so you're armed to the teeth now. Got it. I see. Alrighty, Zephyr. Scaredy cat in the corner.
Hey, Scaredy cat is a will stay alive cat.
You've got like what, 7 lives?
Left.
8.
That we know of.
Yeah, that we know of.
Stupid.
There's no telling what she did in her last life.
Stupid 2 action.
Hey, it's a cantrip.
F the ooze. Mm-hmm.
All right, we rolled really terribly. We crit failed.
Wait, he
So
crit failed?
That's a lot of damage. But he doesn't
dang.
take critical. He doesn't take critical damage, unfortunately, because he's a slime.
You jerk. You know what? Only because I actually have... I can do this a decent amount of times, and I really, really hate this thing. I'm using the 1 action to... takes an additional 5 force.
He can't block it. He just takes it.
Mm-hmm.
You cast laser pointer on him for 5 damage.
No, I call... Yeah, I guess, yeah, because we can't do magic missile.
I just imagine you with a laser pointer pointing at them and be like, yeah, my secret weapon. You didn't see this coming, huh? Did ya?
Oh right, I'm doing that just so Varys knows where to punch.
Pierce, you weren't sure where to punch before, but now you've got the homing beacon there. You know exactly where to send this thing sailing.
All right, time for a Falcon Punch.
Falcon punch.
Come on, crit. Then again, a crit doesn't do
So-
jack.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start just hammering at it. So 1, 2, and 3.
Jesus.
So just 2.
Zephyr, you blinded Vars with your little laser dot, and he was like kind of confused, yelling at you. You're being for a silly cat and confusing him. Ends up missing the slime entirely. In fact, your last blow, you're just so sick of missing, you kind of just put your hands in the slime, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna get you next turn, dude.
Hey, at least the second one hit.
You did. All right, there's the damage. That was it, Varys. So the great news is
Right.
Again, you're only hitting with either max damage or minimal.
Hey, I think I hit also. I've hit more now than I did with the skeleton, so it's an improvement.
Fair.
already.
The slime thins, people. We're getting there.
It's
I do love
definitely
that the fact-
the slime is losing it. It's waning. You can see it dissolving and breaking apart, but not before it sends out a wave of fists at everybody. A 1, a 2, a 3.
Except for me,
All
right?
The first one is for Varys. It's a whopping 10, which probably misses. Yep, definitely
That it
misses. The next one is a 17 for Seawolf. Is that a hit?
No. I'm not like flat-footed or anything, right?
Let's see what the AC is for Seawolf. I see 16. Is that correct?
No, that shouldn't be right.
Character sheet. It says 16 on the thing. Oh, yeah, it's definitely not right.
Where does it
21.
say 16?
On your stat sheet thingy.
Weird.
Oh, I know.
Oh, it does say. Oh, now it's 3.
Still says 16 for AC for some reason. What is going on? Is this a Roll20 issue or something?
No idea. You see that it says 21 right there as you're taking control of my character sheet.
Yeah, on your
It's good. It's because the token is the token didn't update.
Even though I clearly updated it because the token looks different.
I don't know what I did wrong. Okay, hold on, I'll fix this. Short ear, edit, and we'll use selected token, save changes. Bless you. And then we'll add the AC. Give me a value. Roll20, you're broken. Come on, Roll20, fix yourself. It's not populating as AC. We're putting it in manually.
We're doing it live.
Let's go. So it misses, and misses. No mister. It just misses all the day long. It will do some damage, I swear, right? Like it'll burn you with acid. Take that, giant spider who didn't want to move out of the acid. 6 acid damage.
I mean, it's grappling me, so I can't move out of the acid.
You can spend some actions on that. Your turn, sir. Sir Mammer Spider. So for those of you who haven't seen the Runesmith, he is tracing some runes. What is this? Kamonica Rune of Perplexity? I'm perplexed at what this does. Mental damage. Nice.
Does that
On a
work
will save.
Does that work on
Hurts
slime?
not break.
Does the slime
so
have
what-
mind to do that too?
Which ones are you invoking? All of them?
Yeah, all of it. Well, except for celiacs. Oh no, it's gonna go away if I don't invoke it. So I'll invoke all 3. I'll hit 3x again so you can get a damage number for it.
Okay, so make a will save, make a reflex save, and this last
And
one
a fort
is
save.
on a fort save. Awesome. It's better save. Oh, nice. Yeah, definitely saves that. It's not going to be taking any acid damage. It's going to be taking minimal mental damage. And it's not going to be... Does it still benefit from the resistance reduction, or does it lose it because you popped it, or do you pop it in some kind of order?
It applies to the same actions. So in the resistances don't go away till after the invocation is completely gone. So when you invoke it, if they have reduced resistances, they're still reduced for the invocation.
Yeah. Its health bar went down a tiny bit. Time to throw a pow ball at it, right? Round 3.
Fight.
Shorter, top of the order.
Okay, my dog's gonna go in for 2 bites. And then I'm gonna light this torch.
I'm pretty sure the dog does it.
Aw.
Dog, you rip the gray ooze to shreds. You can see it slowly dissipating and dissolving right before your doggy eyes, and probably your doggy nose. Your dog knows. Your dog knows. Same nose. And thus, Severus is free from this terrifying gray ooze. And we shall remove the people from the list of the turn orders.
So yeah, Saverlus is going to make up one of the vials that she normally does for damage purposes and drink it instead. And this is healing because I am a Georgian.
So
I
you
don't
heal
know
for
if I
I-
can-
I heal for 8, and then I will take out one of my other versatile vials and use quick alchemy to turn it into a elixir of healing minor and drink that as well. So that's a d6 plus 1.
I might be able to patch you up a little bit. I'm not sure how the anatomy of a spider works, but I see you're leaking fluid there, and I can stop that.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he took some acid damage. Maybe you want to apply some gauze to it. Soak it up. That is the worst roll you can do for elixir of minor healing, but hey, your buddy there patched you up with some light cotton.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna resist him when he tries to do that. Say no.
Okay. I won't fight it.
Mainly because I don't want the cooldown on that one. We can wait till
Okay.
I actually need more healing than I can do on myself.
Okay.
I currently have
That's
the coagulation trait, so I have a 10-minute cooldown on the versatile vial, straight up healing, the one for mate. Though elixir of
Okay.
life, I could do that a bunch more times.
All right. Now that the hustle of fighting has died down, the room becomes kind of silent with a little bit of stagnant, stale taste in the air.
Yeah, I was definitely thinking something was going to happen in these weird narrow hallways, and I'm still not sure we're not done with things. What is that auspicious pile of crates right there?
It's not suspicious, it's auspicious. And yeah, there's a pile of crates over there. They're feeling quite great. I like how your character slowly approached that. Did you do that on purpose?
Yes.
I wonder if
I did that.
if the stream caught that. If he
Yep, no, we caught that, all right.
that's awesome. That's awesome.
Black
As
Wolf.
you creep up on these boxes, and you see that these are a bunch of discarded crates. All of them have either been already opened or used, consumed, and they've been piled up here. It looks like somebody was planning on taking out the trash, so to speak, and they just never got around to getting it done. The door before you looks unlike any other door you've seen because it looks like a jar.
Ah,
You see a little bead creeping up. You can see through it just a little bit. You look
I know
to
better than to. I know better than to stick my face in a small hole.
Sir, I love sticking my faces into. So you take a quick peep. Bless
Sorry.
your face. And that could have been you, Varys. That could have been you. Looks like there is a hallway to the other side when you take a peek out there. This door hasn't opened
Ready?
automatically like the other doors.
Yeah. I give it a push. See if it
You
moves.
notice that there is a bit of magic to the door. You can see it reacting to being touched, and the door kind of shivers, like reacts to being touched. Like, ooh. The door opens in front of you.
That was weird.
It was very out of the ordinary for what you're accustomed to seeing. Let's see here. Revelio, right?
I just asked the door, "Are you alive?"
You get a sense that the door is some sort of supernatural being. It's more than just a door. It's a jar, a magic jar.
Hey, Elvish man, why are you talking to the door?
He's got pointy ears.
What'd you call me?
I said Elvish.
Do I look like an elf?
You got pointy ears.
Bing! He's got pointy ears.
I do
Dagger
have
ear,
pointy ears.
dagger ear. And then fighting words.
No, he just doesn't know what the hell you're like going on about. It's like you know my name, use my name. I don't call you raccoon. All right, let's see what's in here.
You can see through this
Whatever,
one is
weasel.
Go ahead, DM.
as you approach, you get a lot better view of what's going on. Right? Could you give me a 60-foot line so I can see how far you can see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 30 feet into the peephole. Can you go down south? Down, all the way down, all the way down. The hallway, bro. Directly beneath you.
Oh, down this way.
Yeah, that one. Right. So
Going
you see down the hallway, looks relatively clear, and then you look up to the north and you see that it's kind of a bit foggy up there. There's a bunch of spider webs clinging to and from the hallway.
The spider says, "I didn't do it."
Webbing. No, those are too small for
wasn't-
you.
Wasn't me.
That's not mine.
Judging from your side, those are drops.
That's not a web. This is a web. Sorry.
Well, we got 3 ways we can go. Any preferences?
That looks safe.
I don't think we need to head up up to our right, because if they blocked it off, there's nothing there for us to see. We didn't come through that.
It's not blocked off. It's just shrouded in darkness.
Oh, I just saw boards.
Those are on the floor. You can see it looks like a chest and some boxes, but there's a lot of spider webs, and so the webs kind of like veil the area, making you not see as far. The webbing is giving like a fog of war.
Mm-hmm. I will add trail on the web and then invoke it.
Ah. Burst it into flames, huh?
Okay, go ahead and roll for initiative, guys. You like the that spidery web like a Christmas tree. That thing ignites. Just for thematic purposes, can you point to which one you lit up? That one? Okay.
I was moved against my will.
Yeah, that's my fault. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to click on you.
Where'd
Or
my
at least put me
fire
back
at?
where you found me.
I was
Yeah, there we go. And just like, boom! Lights the whole thing up when it illuminates the fog of Zivor. So now you can see up in the rafters, kind of hissing at you, and you brazenly torch their beautiful webbings. They seem very angry. They are not happy. Not happy in the slightest.
Swarm.
What'd they say?
what
They
do they
said
say?
Yes.
I said that I can't seem to roll for initiative very well. What did I do wrong?
Yeah, what'd they say?
Exactly. They said, infidel, I kill you.
You look very tasty. I will probably eat you if you even try.
I will serve you on a steak.
Do spiders eat spiders?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
What do you think the Black Widow is?
Looking to Venus, I think I'm going to have a snack.
Let's see that beautiful token. You see a pile of them coming out of the web, and they seem so very agitated. They are, for context, these guys are at the ceiling, which is 20 feet. So you guys are with like a reach weapon, you'd have no problem hitting them on the ceiling. Otherwise, you'd need to kind of like jump and hit them. But don't worry, they probably won't stay on the ceiling for very long.
I get you. I got you. And now I'm
I
going to
think we
eat
need
you.
more fire.
Do you need them cooked?
Definitely going to want to use more fire, because the first thing you're going to see is this thing's going to creep up over to you, right? And cast a webbing on you.
How rude.
You're going to need to make a reflex save.
Which one cast? This one?
Yes. I believe that's the top of the turn order. When you hover over it, it shows which one is active, right? Or is it just in my set?
Yeah, it does. I don't tend to do that because it highlights enemies that we haven't seen yet sometimes.
I understand. I like to be surprised.
This doesn't do damage, right?
This is not doing damage. This is ensnaring you. So if you have some other resistance to afflictions, then yeah, that might kick in. But it's not a damaging effect.
I get a +3 to reflex because of my armor against damaging reflex saves. Didn't matter.
Yeah. On a critical failure, you are immobilized. This thing Spider-Man you so hard. It got your feet, it got your hands, it got your face. You just like, boop. If anybody so much as like flicks you, you fall over prone. You are immobilized right now. You have no move actions. You are you're gonna have to try to break free from all of this. So you're restrained and immobilized. And then we'll pass our turn on over to Zephyr. Kitty, kitty, kitty.
So do you want me to cut them in half, or do you want me them burned?
Are you talking
I
about
think I
my
don't
webs
care.
or the spiders?
Don't care as
Talking
long as you
to
don't
the
drive. I don't care as long as they don't dry out completely.
Is it within 30 feet of me?
If you could burn webs, burn it off of me.
40. I kind of realized I don't have any actual fire. So
You can poke holes in them.
I would get rid of phase bolts. I would get rid of phase bolt for ignition any day. Why would? I never understood the cantrips that do melee damage.
not widen. It's not conceal. It's that's what I need. So I can target the first one and have it jump to the other one.
Nice. As if hitting them with fire wasn't effective enough. Now you're gonna hit them with electricity. Let's see here.
Shocking
GM's
development.
is a 17 and a 16, so you can imagine that they did save. But the damage is still damage. My question is their HP thing even displayed?
Nope.
Hit dice? No hit points. Thank you. Let's fix those tokens. I cleared all the token values, but for some reason I just always go to hit those. Okay, can you see their tallies now?
Yes.
Okay. Yay. Wait, no. Did it? Oh, I linked them. Silly GM. Don't you hate it when you link them?
Yep.
Especially with the past.
Okay. Alrighty. So that is the first hit. So you're on top of the DPS charts there, Zephyr, and you use some meta magic to make your spell grow and then hit him with the electric arc. So we're going to go ahead and go over to Short Ear. Short Ear, you hear some commotion. Savalus was speaking in some kind of spider clicky tongue, and you heard some other spiders clicking tongue back at you. And then you notice Zephyr pops up and shoots electricity out of their little tiny kitty paws. So you're assuming it's going down, but it's around the corner, so you don't have line of sight.
I double checked to make sure Black Wolf has disappeared, and he has. And I'm going to push my way through. And notice this box and light it up with my torch.
What box?
Box.
What will you light it up? There's already a flame over here.
Oh, your flame
If you already
dissolved.
Don't light the box. Light me on fire. Burn these webs off.
I'm going to have to ask you to be quiet. You have webbing over your mouth.
don't worry, I was about to kind of say the same thing about this.
Maybe if you want to give us some, I could get behind that. Shorty runs into combat and is just trying to figure out what's happening. And he's got his torch ready, and he's like, "It's spiders." Shorty, do you hate spiders?
I think I'm gonna hate the fact that there's a lot of them in one little spot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you panic.
You better not be racist.
When it's one, it's fine. When it's 1,000, it's a problem.
No,
That's nothing about race.
he's definitely racist. He's gonna say stupid stuff like, "Oh, well, you're one of the good ones." So, Shorty, you run around the corner and you just light a box on fire, and you're like, "Maybe this will keep me safe from the spiders coming." But that's 2 actions. You moved in, lit a box on fire. What are you gonna do with your last action?
Tell my wolf to form rank on me.
Alrighty. We're gonna say that you formed a defensive line. Savernus, you have 2 heathens who are calling you infidel.
Okay. There's say something twice for yes, once for no. Are you immune to fire? Too bad. Gonna burn you anyway. I trail on him. Reyna moves up here.
All right.
Also, that's 40.
Bears, you can make a fortitude save if you want to resist it, but you can also deliberately fail it if you don't want to.
And then I will trace on the thing there and invoke them both.
All right.
And
I do want the webs to burn.
You're 40 feet away, so is your trace rune 40 feet?
Reyna used her independent action to get up there. And I can trace from her position.
Yes, you can. I didn't even notice Reyna was back there. So many little spider thingies.
If I resist it, is it going to burn the webs away, or do I have to just...
Well, I put it specifically on the webs, and
Okay.
the webs are the target.
The GM's going to treat that as a helpful action that just succeeds. Okay. But does this not look like a Lisa Frank dog tree? Tell me this doesn't look like a Lisa Frank dog. Is it giving off that vibe?
That is a Vulpin. It is not a canine. It is a Vulpin.
Yeah.
I just heard like a really faint yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
I guess
it is a fox, not a dog.
Yeah, it's a fox.
Depending on how much incidental damage the fire does, then I do.
I'm just trying to make sure. Go ahead.
Do you seriously believe that I would have a filthy canine with me? No.
Okay. Fox, fine. But tell me the truth. Tell me that this doesn't look kind of Lisa Frankish, right? Like if Lisa Frank was Nordic. Just me? It's just me.
I just don't know who that is.
Yeah, same.
I figured at least Tree would know, but I guess not.
It's not ringing a bell at the moment.
No bells. No.
All right.
Okay.
So, the second fortitude was for the one up here. He needs to roll.
He lights your sticky webs. They burn right off of you, and then this guy needs to make a you said reflex or fortitude save?
It is a fortitude save, and if he has resistance to fire, it has been reduced by 6.
Oh, he does not have any resistances to fire. Okay, what do we get? Where did your DC go?
Oh, sorry, it's I forgot to put it in there, I guess.
Oh, I'm just bad at remembering. What's your DC again?
No, it's fine. I'm getting there. It is a 20.
I got 18, so I failed. So you're
Cool. He takes 13 fire.
smoked. Alrighty. Severus, that's all your actions?
Mhm.
Alrighty. Rock'em Sock'em Robot, let's go.
No, we need more fire.
That's
Are you bringing out the heavy flamers? I like how your character is red too. Like your player art is red, so your stuff is red.
Brother, bring out the flamer, the heavy flamer.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Looks like he holds out his hand, looks like he's facing resistance for a second, and then he moves it up, and then the fire column appears.
For ease of game, when you get a chance later, add in your class DC if you know how to do a class DC.
I can do that real fast. Yeah, I didn't realize that was in
and
there.
then just tell me what your class DC is, so that I know that I'm assuming it's a reflex save. Yeah.
Yeah, it's DC 20.
Okay, we got this, guys. Come on, Spideys. Nat 1! That one, Nat 1. He's gonna get crispied. He's going to spider hack because he's not gonna make it. This guy, he got shunted because I Roll20 clicked him. I hate when that happens. He's gonna take the full damage because he also failed. Alrighty. You guys got some excellent damage output. Let's go. And that was your whole turn.
Yep.
Brought down a pillar of scorching column flame.
Yep.
And it stays there?
Yep. And if they try to move, they start taking fire damage.
If it tries to move into the square. Okay. Well, it doesn't like the fire. That's for sure. This one's dead. I'm talking about the turn order because it's confusing me. The swarm of spiders, seeing its friend become crispy critters, does not like seeing its friends get deep fried. So it looks like it made a good decision with webbing you. So it's going to try and
Do it again.
I don't know if I have enough movement to reach you again. It needs to get like right up in there. It's gonna take Reyna prisoner. That's what it's gonna do. Reyna, make a reflex save. And it starts clicking at you there. Savos is like, if you want your pet to survive, you'll call off the flames.
I can make a new one.
All right, go ahead. Reflex save for Reyna.
Getting the sheet up and give me a sec. Hold on. I don't think I actually applied their reflex stuff. Give me a sec. I think they're all at least trained.
You can always just make your own reflex save, and we can just count it as that and move on.
Oh, well, okay, we'll do that.
Yeah, it pretty much does have your reflex.
I didn't know.
Unless it has other qualifiers. That's just my default. Aha! Get webbed, Reyna. Get webbed.
You know what? Just because I don't want to have to remember it, I'm going to use that hero point you gave me between sessions. She's still webbed. She's still webbed.
Reyna was feeling very heroic. They're like bursting free, like, no, you can't. No, it actually just grabbed more web and just kept wrapping him up. You see him just kind of like wrapping him, cocooning him, getting ready to take a tasty bite out of him. All right, little Zephyr. I'm a kitty in a bottle. You gotta knock it off the table.
Why does it have to be so far away? I say that as, believe it or not, I'm actually going to finally do a sorcerer spell versus my wizard spell and use 3 actions. Dang it!
Well, your reach thing will work for any of your spells. So
Yeah, but I'm doing the 3 action of this. Luckily, I can just go back to my wizard spell and just use that one.
That one looks way better. Yeah, definitely program it that way. 4, 5, 2. So we're looking at 11 damage. That's a lot. You watch its health total. Watch its health total. You blow 3 holes in the swarms of spiders. You just magically punch through them with your little cat laser. Pew, pew, pew. All right, that is it for the Zephyr. All right, Short Ear. There's a column of flame up ahead, and you've lit a box on fire. And there's Reyna's up on the ceiling with that other swarm of spiders in the corner on the left there. What do you do?
There, Lanslow. What do I have to do when I'm running through your fire? What kind of damage do I take?
You take 1 fire damage per square.
1 fire damage. Oh, I just take 1 hit per square.
Yep.
Sweet. I'll take 4 hits to get in there for damage. Woof. I have to move twice to get in here, and then Wolf is going to try to take a chunk out of the band of spiders.
This would have been a great opportunity to show off those javelins.
You want a swarm?
Yes.
Gonna take out one measly little spider out of the swarm with my javelin.
All right. The dog jumps up and takes a bite out of the swarm.
Swarm is pinned. We have him
You got
now.
him pinned. All right, Silverless. How about you end it? Finish him. Finish him.
Cool. Cool.
Can you see it?
Well, Reyna's still fucking there, and they don't have to have. Yeah, they don't have to have free hands. I don't believe so. Atriel and we'll go Esfadir and evoke him.
Oh.
I mean, Reyna's cocoon, so you're not making any spells from them. They need to move around to do the somatic.
That's not what it says, but okay.
What? Doesn't say that? I thought for invoking you needed a free hand or your runes or something to be able to do somatic. It said somatic when I saw the thing. I just read it for the shield rules, didn't I?
Okay, fine. Ignore the Esfadir. I'll just move forward and do it.
The spider
Okay.
advances.
Don't step into the fire.
Don't care. I will make sure that Zephyr is not in the fire though. There we go. No, damn it! Not going to burn the kitty. So I will move forward and invoke the rune because the trace does happen. The invoke, you are probably right. So
All right. You toast him. You make you get. I think you're going to get some inspiration from that probably.
inspiration.
What was it for? Oh, I didn't make spider ones. I had bat, rat, and serpent.
Oh, have spiders in a spider web actually cocooned up like spiders.
Mm-hmm.
I need to make a spider recipe for you because we've got the crispy plum bat wings, we've got the rat pudding, and we've got the serpent kebabs, but I haven't made one for the spiders yet.
So Zephyr, I hope you have a good grip because Reyna's on the ceiling and I just climbed straight up the fucking wall.
One more for the swear jar. Clink.
I go collect Reyna. I go collect Reyna and unweb them.
You just unwrap them. Who's a little fox? Who's a little fox? Are you a little fox?
Why are you biting me?
You were in a little fox burrito.
I say all this, but keep in mind that Reyna is, they are, let's see, constructed. So I don't know that they actually have sentience or thought.
Oh, you made a little automaton familiar? Oh, right. So as you guys come up this area, the boards make creaking sounds, and you see behind you a very large door. Instead of the double doors that you're used to seeing, this one seems like a thick, fine mahogany.
Mahogany.
Your living rune is imbued with more magical power. You can select 2 familiar abilities. Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, look at the first one. I have the familiar ability or master ability of my choice, but then also construct, flyer, and tough. So they have more than their fair share.
I see.
Right, I pet Reyna.
I think construct is straight up just OG. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I pet Reyna with one of my legs. It's like, don't worry. If I had to remake you, I'd be so pissed.
I'd be
No, you're not a
unhappy
witch.
about it.
You're not a witch. You can't just like resummon them. You have to like actually craft them with runes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It'd have been fine.
Fancy.
The fire seemed effective.
The fires also magically put themselves out. Interestingly enough, the boxes have little smoked marks on them where the fire was. you would expect there to be more damage.
So I reach into my alchemy kit, start pulling out spices, and I season up my spiders and start eating them.
I gotta get on
Can I
that.
have one?
That spider recipe.
I hand one
Okay,
to the. I hand a couple to the cat.
Do you have any dough on you, like flour or something on rising? I'm thinking, what if it was like spiders in a blanket?
I literally had dough on me. I was making biscuits with my hands, remember?
I'm so glad you brought that up. I was like, I could have swore we had dough. Like, didn't we talk about it last game?
Oh, that's right. Last time we didn't put that in the. We forgot to put that in the recap. That you were baking some dough in your hands. You were just like, and I figured since you have heat coming from both sides, I feel like you would have made a crumpet or like an English muffin, right? If you heat it from both sides with both of your hands, then you'd have a crispy outside, and then you'd have like a fluffy nook and cranny kind of biscuit in the inside, right?
So if Beers would give me one of those crumpets,
Yeah, there you go.
I slice it in half, put a bit of the jam inside, and then put a chili spiced spider inside and start crunching on it.
Chili spice. Okay. I was thinking kind of like croissant pig in a blanket, but I like this idea. This thing sounds almost like you're talking like a patsy or something.
Mm-hmm. Chili lime spider with plum jam inside a crumpet.
Jeez.
Now you got to save the plum jam for crispy plum bat wings. I think making bat wings deep fried, fluffing them in a nice plum sauce is gonna really
I love how we're getting distracted by food.
Well, so I
use all
have
of
the thing. The handout isn't currently shared with any players. Do you want to share it? Okay. Says in players' journals.
It's blank.
Oh, it's the GM can only see it. Okay. We'll add this to the list. It's a little more filled out, but I'll just add that so you guys can see that. I don't know if you need to refresh it or what. I'll add more to it later. But basically, I have a cooking recipe thing going where if you guys want to cook the critters in this castle, we'll
A mince mat, yes.
A mince mat. Is that for that right?
If only there was an anime about this.
I loved that so much.
Dungeon Meshy.
There's like 3 or 4 now.
The curse of cooking with Strahd.
Well, excuse me, it would technically be Delicious in Dungeon for the English audience, but Dungeon Meshy is a much better title. Which, interestingly enough, Meshy is also the word they use for rice and the word they use for meal. So it's either dungeon meal or dungeon rice. Either way, it doesn't matter.
Now, do you want these steamed or baked?
Oh, they're grilled. I put atrial on them, remember?
The runes are the grill lines.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, let's keep going before I cast a sleep spell on myself.
So
Red
you have
north,
the
so.
you have the inspiration for this this food now. If you cook it when the party rests, then you don't know what it'll do, but you have a feeling it will infuse some of the magic essence of the critters into the party for the day. It'll be a little daily food buff, if you will. First, you come up to this nice solid cut piece of mahogany. Yeah, you couldn't possibly burn this down. But the door is closed. You can inspect it if you wish. See if it's trapped or locked or any of those fun things.
I believe that door would almost be as grand as King Yama's desk.
Oh God, that's my 4th nat 1 today.
Rough.
Dude.
Alrighty. You look at this door and you think to yourself, "Oh my God, this thing is."
It's such a birch.
I don't know. I don't think we're getting through that door.
You, based on your failed perception, you assume that it's locked and trapped.
Have you seen the mahogany on that door? We should probably go the other direction.
Yes, it looks.
Zephyr, you take a look at the door and deduce that there are no traps and that it is unlocked, and that it swings away from you.
Just push the door.
Would you like to push the door?
Just glaring at the cat for a second, and then just one hand pushes the door.
You're really pushing it right now, Mister Man Buster.
I was honestly doing the perception check for shits and giggles. I was not expecting the nat 1 or sorry, the nat 20.
I'm not feeling downs right now. I think I want to go either left or up.
Are these stairs going down or up?
Oh, those stairs are going down. Wide side facing you, narrows in. That's symbolizes going down.
Going down, down.
I'll have them more to the blackness, and if the staircase is opening triangle side up, then that'll be symbolic of the stairs going up. I try to keep that consistent, but yeah, I don't know.
That's fine. No, it's fine. It's that is, now that I know that I can orient it, but I don't know which way from just a 2D edge. With
I'll
like
do
no
that.
shading. But if I know it goes wider to narrower and that's always consistent, then I'm cool with that.
I will. Yeah, I shoot for that. For like where you step on it should be. Yeah, like going into the black. If it's narrow into the black, then it's going down. If it's wide into the black, it should be going up. But
I love how we can see somewhat into that room.
yeah, you can't get into that room. That door is, for some reason, that door is slightly open, as if somebody didn't close it.
I shoved the door. Look, no partial jars around here. You're either a jar or you're a door. Pick one.
You shove it. That would cause it to close properly. This door opens outwards.
Okay, fine. I pulled it open then. I apologize. There should be no partial jars around here. I fling a vial into the middle of the room.
Okay. Yes, it definitely explodes in that range and makes a splash of. Is it acid?
By default, it's acid. Yes.
Okay. Nothing seems to be tripping. Yeah, nothing was lysergenically affected. He's trap detecting is what he's doing. Is that what you're doing? You're looking for traps? Well, the party knows. The party knows. Coming out of their little tiny holes, when Raina gets in there, notices that there are little rat holes. And they pop out looking greedily for your little glyphed one. This one comes out of a hole. And this one comes out from behind this chest here, creeping up on top.
And I'm on top of a spider.
Along came a spider that creeped up beside her, eating its hot pocket.
So random.
I don't think it gets any more random than that. That's how my brain works. It's just like
the random hot pocket. Jeez.
I think for autistic people, commercials are like the worst thing ever because I can literally just be like 8677 96 ego, and I'd be like, what? Why is that playing in my brain? Like
8675309.
That's a song.
I know.
At least that's a song. I see parts of that phone of Jenny's phone number. I literally, my brain will make the connection.
8776 now.
No, you did the worst one.
So glad I didn't hear that. Hey, Stenny, you're still awake, right?
money and I want it now.
Yeah, JG Whitworth, 8776 now.
Oh God, no.
Alrighty. Well, at least we're all awake and ready for the slug. Okay, you guys are in perfect positions because you sent in your little you sent in your expendable.
You could have told me. I would have done the trap a lot better.
The rats are going to be very afraid of you, Zephyr. But to keep with consistency, when Reyna goes in, this one follows over to Reyna and is going to attempt to make the bite. And here's the tokens for wondering. Beautiful Strahd campaign tokens supplied to us by Zephyr. It's going to do the chewing and the gnashing. Okay. I roll an at one again. I roll 2 1s on initiative, and then I roll again. Second attack. A 16. Does a 16 touch Reyna?
Yeah, I don't think so. She has a 19.
What did I roll? Okay, whatever. Alrighty. Severus.
Fire.
Cool. So the two of them to the north, both get fire runes on them, and then invocation.
Click, click, burn. Alrighty, and it's a fortitude.
Oh yeah, that's fort.
oh, nice. Take a shot, meets it, beats it, and fail. Okay, how much is the damage? Is it 6 or 7? Or 6, 8 or 7?
Huh?
Sorry, there's 2 dice rolls on there. I see an 8 and a 6. That 6 must be the immunities or something.
Yeah, 6 is the reduction to their 6 is the reduction to the resistance, which does apply to the damage, which would be the 14 halved to 7 for the first one, and then the second one, I believe you said that they didn't save, which would be an 8.
Alrighty, so this little one gets the meets it, beats it, so it's going to take half damage, and then this one.
I'm just getting snacks all over the place. I mean, seriously, this place is a wonderland for food.
I know, right? As Zephyr starts licking their lips.
They're getting their claws already. They're like, swarm of dinner.
I've got several pieces of bread. I can make a rat burger.
What do you think about this one? Should we use curry spices? What do you
Rat dogs.
Rat dogs.
Yeah.
No, I like the curry better.
But rat dogs.
I can always make a curry. I can always make a curry ketchup. We're fine.
I'm just looking. I say rat dog, and I'm surprised Short Ear is not saying anything about that.
Why?
To be frank with you, I think that's the dilemma, right? Okay, so the damage is done. And
sorry.
Oh, did you just get that one?
It took me a minute for the Frank comment. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'll be relishing these puns all night. Sorry.
Damn it.
I'm just waiting for you to catch up, okay? Severus, do you have any other actions?
Hey, you got me looking for them now, so just go ahead. Continue, please.
All right, I think that's it for your actions. Then I'll pass on over to Short Ear.
Yeah.
Short Ear, this is going to be a running joke. You're around the corner when the action happens. So
Yeah, apparently.
you hear Severus clicking like he's pulling out a Zippo and lighting, like that kind of sound, like a cling, like he's writing runes and setting things on fire, and you hear the hissing sound of things roasting around the corner, and you see Zephyr is rubbing their paws together. They look like Yzma cat form right now, like they're like just. Alrighty.
Does that make me crunk?
That made me cry.
No, Varys is definitely crunk. He walked up to that mahogany door and was like, "Oh, it's pure mahogany. I can't burn this down." Yeah, you're crunk because you're carrying them around. I get you. I get you. What was I doing? Okay, it was the cooking recipe. Why did I close that? What was the rat pudding? That's the recipe. I'll have to maybe you'll get the inspiration for this next one. We'll find out. Swarm of rats inspire you. Alrighty. Short ear, you turn the corner and you see swarm of rats swarming Raina. You move in, and is that all your actions, or do you got anything left over for us?
The one I'm pinging, the sea wolf is gonna bite.
Alrighty, he's gonna take a bite out of those swarmings of the rats, and he rolled terribly. Not enough to hit that. Oh wait, AC's not displaying properly. Is that correct? Yeah, not enough to hit it. Yeah, not enough to hit it. Sorry, didn't want to get your hopes up there. That is a miss. I remember their AC being something different. And I was like, wait, that's not displaying properly. What's with all of these tokens doing that to me? Anyways, so that's your round of a boot. We'll take it off to the next swarm of the rat. So we got the swarms of rat. The one that you just tried to bite is like, Mr. Giant Wolf, I'm gonna enter your square. Bring it to the front. Bring it to the front. Aha! They're gonna crawl up and down all around you. And then they're gonna do the gnashing and the chewing. I got a 21. Does the 21 connect?
Yep.
First one was a 13. That's definitely a miss. Second one was a 21. That connects.
Yep.
Alrighty, 6 piercing to the dog, and that's it for this swarm of rats. Virs, your go.
Well, now I can't do another column of fire because somebody's in the way.
Hold on. When Veer says that, Sabra says, "Do it anyway. Badgers taste really good."
I'm Fred.
Hey, badger, roasted badger. Are you gonna serve him with noodles? Is he gonna be a drunken badger?
Oh boy.
Badger pad thai.
I was like, what do you pair with a badger? And I kept saying it in my head over and over again. You know what happens when you say badger, badger, badger over and over again?
Mushroom, yeah.
And now you know what to pair with badgers.
Also snakes. Can't forget the snake meat. I guess that could be representative of noodles, I guess.
And either of those hit all of them.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like you can hit them all.
You don't have safe elements yet, do you?
No.
All right, so everybody make a reflex save in that circle. So,
Raina is just outside the circle.
It's literally outside of it.
Okay, Short Ear, you're the only ally that's going to have to roll a reflex save.
Okay.
And Seawolf, because apparently they're in there too.
Well, when I make a cascade of 4 different rolls, I'm bound to get a success.
You say just before you fail them all?
What's your DC? 20?
20.
Fail, critical success, and Stenny got a critical fail.
You failed critically?
Seawolf got a 5. The DC is 20. So they're taking 12 fire damage. Oh, good. Nice roll there, buddy.
Ow.
All right, let me do the damage. That one takes full damage. This one, this one is critical failed, so this one takes 12 damage. This one's on top of him. He's going to take. He's the critical succeeder, so we're actually going to leave him there. He didn't take any damage. And this one is a fail, so we got. So yeah, I mean, top of the damage charts there, buddy. Excellent AOE damage. Yeah. Stenny, did your Did Shortear and Seawolf take their damage?
12 to Seawolf. How much do Short Ear?
6.
6? Alright.
I'm gonna have to patch up the wolf.
not the Shortear, but the wolf. We like the wolf. The badger dies, and then Seawolf has an animal companion, and then summons in a badger. All right.
So
Zephyr,
you'd say there's a dead rat around this one, right?
dead rat.
A dead rat within the swarm of dead rat swarm of rats.
Well, yeah, some of them get cooked. I'd say
know what?
in this case, because it's an AoE, they all kind of just get a little burned.
But there's at least a dead rat, right?
There definitely would be in this group.
For the purpose, sure, why not?
I just
Where
want
you
to
going
make
with it?
sure. I'm still gonna have to do this just because I'll need to. Reach spell. I'm gonna take a dead rat and hit a rat with it. Obviously, it would be bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'll take a rat from here and destroy the rats behind it.
I really like where you're going with this. Do you mind if I take it away from you?
Sure.
You got a critical hit. So if you're talking about a projectile, you grabbed all of the rats in this swarm and you kind of like lift them up and you just make them all smash into each other. The reason for that is because that 9 bludgeoning is, on a critical hit, 18 damage. So you pick them all up and they just kind of smash into each other and land on the floor next to the crate there.
And then burst into flames.
I mean,
And then the sudden burst into flames. Oh no!
I mean, they are still in a column of fire. They are slowly roasting in the fire.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. And it's going to enter in the into your darn it, it's on the wrong layer. Bring it to the front. Okay, there we go.
Remember, it took damage every time it walked through that flame.
That's why I was counting the 1, 2, and the 3, so I wouldn't forget. Alrighty.
Ooh, dinner came to us.
Look, delivery.
It's DiGiorno. Sorry.
I don't think
I
you
have
are.
the wrong tab open. Rat pizza. It's
Oh,
and the
goodness.
chewing and the gnashing begins. Oh, I rolled really well. What's your AC there, Spider?
20, I believe, maybe more. Give me a sec.
I'm seeing 21, so the 25 is going to hit for 5 piercing. His second attack rolled really well, but not enough. He's going to miss. He only got 18. Thought he was going to hit there. So just 5 piercing. So they start crawling over you, and one of them bites you right on the foot, just tears into that foot.
Hey, free pedicure.
I don't
Rat
have anything like that.
pushes the door open, is like trying to get out of the fire. Gets away, and then it's going to try and eat Reyna. And I got a 25 and a 20. What's Reyna's AC? 19. I think we got 2 hits in. 6 piercing, 3 piercing, so a total of 9 piercing between 2 hits.
Huh?
Reyna, 2 hits, 3 piercing and 6 piercing, total of 9. Total of 9. You need to deduce that from your familiar.
I got it.
All right. Did the other one even get a turn? Did it get skipped? Huh. Okay. Cyrus, you're back up.
Cool. Since cooking seems to be the theme, the one to the left over there gets atrial, and then we'll try this one too, and then I'll invoke them.
Okay, one on the left. Okay, so that's this one here, and then the one on the right of you. What you say?
No. They're both on the left.
I just don't know which ones you're pointing at.
The one with the most damage takes both those runes. Make a fort and a will.
Oh, I didn't know you were doubling up on the same dude. I got you. Fort and a will. Fortitude. Will. I will not. I will not. Alrighty, 2 fails. He's not gonna let it.
Yeah, that's 9 and 5.
He doesn't make it, dude.
Did the fire do him in, or was it the mental? Or sorry, aneurysm.
Oh, yeah, the fire. He got cooked.
Cool. And then Reyna is actually going to use her action to tend to there, and then 30 back to me. Okay.
All right, short here. You guys are on fire. This badger's on fire.
So, and Reyna's at an elevation of 10. I think that would put her back here, though, because she had to go up 2 squares.
All right. Seawolf is still going to be in the fire if I move here, right?
You are still in the fire. I mean, we didn't start the fire, but probably want to move out of that fire.
Yeah, in the square, he's still in the fire, right? The one I'm pinging.
Yes.
Yeah, you want to go diagonal south.
And then I take 1 damage for exiting it?
No, moving into it.
Alright. Alright, Short Ear and Seawolf are gonna start hitting on this pile of rats. They're all hot.
So what do you do? Do you ask for their number? Do you break the ice first?
I talk about how nice their fur is as I'm biting into it with the wolf and touching it with my sword.
I'm gonna start hitting on him. That dog has got some bite to them. I don't think he's living. I don't think. Yeah. See that damage? Yep. Stenny, you because it's a swarm of rats on the floor, you angle your blade downwards and shout the number 4.
Ah.
You just see a pile of dead rats just kind of launch away from your blade as you slice into them. Now you still have attack number 2, action free. If you want to use your last action for something else, since you don't need to commit to doing 2 strikes to this creature, since you definitely slew it on the first.
Varys, help me out. Turn off the fire, please.
Just get out of the fire.
Well, there's no reason for him to sustain it. There's nothing in the range, so he doesn't have to use the
I'm
action
just
to
not going to sustain it.
We do a little flanking.
Something.
All right. Bears?
All right.
Have we decided whether or not a swarm can be flaked when it's on your huge buddy and you're right next to your huge buddy?
Well, Zephyr is up there too.
Zephyr is providing off guard by flanking in that regards because they're threatening the square. But yeah, the person being inside is considered not threatening the creature, right? So I totally get what you're saying. So yeah, if the swarm is in your square, you can't threaten the creature because
Though that square of my square can threaten them, can it not?
That's what I'm wondering, because you're huge, but they're swarming a portion of your body.
Yeah,
I am large.
You don't get the threat if they're climbing all up over you. But if you have an ally on you, then they can certainly threaten that square.
Okay,
So,
that's cool.
as long as you got Zephyr riding on you, you have one angle of flanking, and when Shortier moved in, then they provided it. So they're off guard. Let's see. So 21 is going to hit.
Give him a couple
24.
punches.
And because the flanking, you are actually going to get that second hit in as well. That's 13 damage. You only had 12
Do I get
lives.
sneak attack as well?
Sure,
Or
why
is
not?
that
Yeah, they are off guard. Yes.
They are definitely off guard.
Oh, yay.
You only get one sneak attack per round.
So the
Oh.
2-1.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
sneak
do?
attack's not as good as it was in first edition.
Why doesn't it say the that thing? But anyways,
I was gonna say I don't.
It is
remember seeing
consistent
that.
with the rules. I just don't see it on that one there. But yeah, you're destroying it the first without even the sneak attack damage. I mean, the thing is totes dead.
I'm honestly,
Get
let
off
me go
my
check
spider. Smash.
let me go check the legacy rogue because they may have changed it.
That would make its damage significantly higher than say like the swashbuckler. I just can't see them doing that.
Well, it's always worth a look, so I'm gonna go check.
Oh, that's new.
Hmm?
There's portraits now of the characters.
Right. So the you can go ahead and stop sustaining that fire. The rats are all dead, and we'll remove the turn order. Clear. Close it.
Short ear is definitely going to mindlessly pick up cooked rats. I won.
Hmm.
Do I need to wrap the wolf, or you got vials for that?
Yeah, give me a sec. Let me see what the wolf is pretty low, right? Yeah, the wolf's pretty low. So actually, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna walk up to the wolf, collecting Reyna on the way. And see if I can. There we go. Boop. And you actually see me do what you were talking about doing instead, and give them some battle medicine.
Holy crap.
It's only once
Mhm.
per day type thing, though.
Mm,
Better than mine,
and
though.
I fucked up that check, so they might take damage.
Oh no.
I just
I critically failed that check.
Fudge. Seawolf, no. Don't move.
he looks
Don't
at you.
turn
He's
around.
like, and you know what? I'm gonna stab the wolf instead.
Never mind. You're better as dinner.
I'm probably wrong on the sneak attack.
Yeah, I don't see it either. I even went looking for it, so I actually think he does get sneak attack every round. I think or on every hit. Yeah, I think the sneak attack for only one is a 5e roll.
1e as well.
Pathfinder 1e? No, you can sneak attack all the time.
No,
Every attack.
Pathfinder 1e, as long as you qualify, you get it.
Yeah.
As of 2026, a rogue can make multiple sneak attacks in a single round. Huh.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. That's But yeah, to confirm.
Okay, so yeah, you have additional damages that you do.
I sit corrected.
Okay, cool. Does the thing take damage from the battle medicine that I critically failed the check of?
Yes. When you fail a check, you make what is it, 2d8?
Right, so it doesn't get the add. The 2d8 though would still drop it to dead. So I'm gonna have to re-roll the fucking
Another
and
boom, 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 another whoop.
yeah. So I will make them not immune to the battle medicine with my medic dedication and redo the healing. They'll have 27 hit points.
There you go.
Okay, Doctor Spider.
Spider.
We can't tell.
Mhm.
Are you trying to suck the juices out of the wolf, or are you saving the wolf? We were unsure there for a second. You had us all down.
Yeah, I will also heal them for another 8. So 27 plus 8 should be their maximum.
Oh, I almost called you Doc Ock.
I mean, it would fit.
You make better bandages than what I carry.
I will also hit Reyna with a heal for 8. Is that more than their maximum? No, not quite. Sorry, they moved a bit when I tried to heal to suture this up the first time.
No worries.
It's panicking.
I mean, they were being
down, and the doctor is making house calls. You guys can see the doors opened before you guys from the combat and whatnot. You guys see a very large wine cellar looking thing.
Well, that's a lot of barrels.
Hopefully there's no monkeys in them.
There may not be monkeys, but there can be. I won't.
I
Snake.
high five Black Wolf in.
Lots of snakes.
I high five Black Wolf in and tell him to go run around the barrels real quick to see if there's any more traps.
All right, you send out Expend a Wolf to check.
But I can deal with traps once if you just ask.
Black Wolf runs really, really fast.
Okay,
you just told the wolf to have the zoomies. Got you.
he just got a bath, so he went and did his zoomies. But was he checking for traps, or was he just trying to set off traps? Is your dog an IED finder or something, or you want to do a perception, something to like look for anything, or they're just going around to just see if they trigger anything?
Yeah, just see if they trigger anything.
Okay.
He was trying to lure enemies, not actually traps.
Yeah.
There's a staircase over here.
Yes, and it goes up.
Up is good.
Uppies. We like uppies. So you see the weirdest thing as Savrilus tries to navigate the upward spiral staircase?
I figured you would have no problem. I mean, it would look weird, but I figured you'd have no problem doing it. You know,
Just gonna go
like,
up the wall
Oh, no,
sideways.
it's gonna happen. Yeah, that's basically what's gonna happen. Just
Gonna trip
around the outside
upstairs?
of the spot. No tripping. I just walk up the side of the wall rather than using the stair portion.
Ah!
Just hang on.
Claws initiated.
Stairs.
Reyna holds you down since they fly.
Well, one step at a time.
You can't go any further until you've gathered your party.
Gathering the party. So you guys
Stanny!
do any searching in that room or nay?
No, I went out of this round. Cellar.
All right, all right.
I'm gonna run out of spices in here.
Well, that's spiced rum right over there.
And have you seen the other things in here? Because like most of the boxes and things have been empty. I honestly think there's.
Looks like previous adventures have come through here and looted everything before you could get anything out of it, right?
I know, right?
Let's see if we got this ready for you guys. Revelio.
And for the love of God, why do I keep smelling the stink of a knife here? Not you, Verse. I was talking about an elf.
Right, so you guys
Swear.
climb up those stairs. Gotta love the stair loading screen, right?
Yeah, I swear I keep smelling elf.
Elf.
Yes. An old one. Smell of elderberries. And oddly enough, incense. Well, I don't understand the incense.
All right. Did the screen load in for you guys?
Yep.
Maybe.
Yep, storage cellar.
Storage cellar.
You guys find yourself in a storage cellar.
Kind of barren. That is one big door. If that's a door.
It is a shelf.
Oh. Good, because I didn't want to know what needed a door that big.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just we'll shelf that idea for now. You do, however,
Having to
see
read.
some nice double doors to the right.
Yeah.
Leads into another hallway, you're guessing.
Uh-huh. So,
Is there anything on this shelf?
My trimmer sense anything?
Nothing is tingling your spider sense. The shelf has a bunch of stored items. Looks like cloaks and daggers, mostly. Looks like a bunch of adventurers came in here and took off their shoes, maybe, hung up their cloaks, their parasols, and disarmed themselves as needed before. Looks like a coat check if you've ever seen or been to a coat check.
Why? Okay. Anything of high value particularly here? I don't know.
Nah, you're assuming that if it was high value, it wouldn't be left out.
Well, sometimes adventures are dumb.
They are. If you needed a cloak, then you can find a cloak, but otherwise, mostly just mundane items.
I don't need a cloak. I don't get cold. The rain evaporates off me.
Are you secretly Charmander?
It's
Yes.
really, really warm.
What is Shortier doing? Shortier just climbed up the stairs after your companions, newfound friends.
Hey, close. Save it.
Ebony and Avery.
Well, you guys want to check that side? I'm going to go to the doors and check those.
As you check the doors, they magically respond to you, Veers, opening up.
Or they're just going to open.
I thought you were doing that. No, you're not doing that.
I just walked over. You literally just saw me walk over here.
Use
The
mage hand.
the door seems to sense you and open as you get close to them. Down the hall, you see across from you is another very larger than the other one, spiral staircase that leads up. That leads uppies.
Further up. I don't see any windows, so I'm guessing we're still underground.
You do not see any windows? That's a fair guess. You look down the hallways and you see grave site, dark vision, tremor sense. No disturbances in the force. Your spider senses are not tingling.
I look intently at the door. How does it feel about me?
Oh, I hate these multi-passageways.
Do we smell anything?
Yes. You most
Rat
certainly
burger.
have smelled something. You smell the ambrosia of cooking, but it's coming down the hallway.
Yeah, I think I smell food.
We've smelled a lot of food.
Yeah, but this one has spices.
I guess the question is, what is your definition of food?
Things that go in your
yes.
mouth.
If I can put it in my mouth, I will probably eat it.
Does that make you food?
No, this one wound up being a friend first. If it's a friend, I can't eat it.
I love to see them try.
I mean, I wouldn't try. Friends are not food.
The scent of cuisine is filling your nostrils. You smell it coming from. You smell it coming from through this door, but this door is open.
Quick bit of trivia. Spiders actually have what are called book lungs, meaning that they actually cannot hold their breath.
Yeah, they have a whole passage that allows air to pass through them and drown when they want to water. So while you smell the food coming from the other way, you see that this one is open. And open.
Wow.
You hear the sounds of a violin. Someone is playing a very gothic, inspiring orchestral sounds on a very large piano, an organ, if you will.
Oh.
Oh, look, people. Now, are they friends? Hold on. As I enter, say, oh, look, people. Now, are they friends or are they food?
And here's where we get to start the game all over again. A third time?
I think we are intruding on something we probably shouldn't intrude on.
This gentleman here levitates up, crosses the table, dining room, and lands in front of you. And he begins to bow very deeply, arms, one arm expressed wide, one arm over his chest, his feet together, bows excessively deep. We're talking, he's like, his face could just touch his thighs. He's bowing so deeply. Welcome. My master has been expecting his brave. And he comes back up from the bow and looks at you guys and he's like, and his face kind of contorts. Yeah. the music stops. Brrr. And this gentleman on the rear here stands up, turns around and says, Dahan, I need you to greet my guest. And he looks at you guys. Guests?
Pests?
What? These are not the guests that I was expecting. Everybody at the table is like you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on this side, 2 on that side, right? Like 9 people. Their heads are like ping pong balls. Like they stare at the guy talking, then they all look over at you guys. They're like, interesting set of guests. Well, let's see if they sit at my table and dine with me.
Yeah.
Expecting guests, the most unexpected of guests. Yes. Right this way. Will you have a seat?
I sit on the
okay.
spider.
Certainly.
I look to the man. Are these guests of yours, or are they the food?
The food will be served on these plates if you do engage in civilized cuisine. We can always make time for uncivilized cuisine if that becomes necessary.
I hold up one of the spiders that I had made with the chili lime with the jam in the crumpet. I don't know. These are pretty good.
I understand you've brought your own food. It will not be required for this evening's menu.
Oh, good. I put it back in a bag. The bag is made of spider silk.
All right, short ear. You're being guided by this butler who's kind of waving you over to the chairs. Like, will you be seating? He's trying to look you up and down, see, do you speak? He's not sure because you look like a badger. He wants to guide you to your chair. If you do, what do you do there, short ear? All right, I'll take it. He can escort you to the chair.
Tell my wolves to sit down behind me.
I glance over to Veers. I don't think I've ever been asked to eat on a plate before.
There's a nice bench in the rear there that the dogs can go sit by, under, or around.
I think you can also ask him to make sure it's silver. Sterling silver.
Why?
Fancy shit.
I mean, it's a plate. It's fancy enough for me.
I don't know. Sterling sounds impure and it's not very good for silver, but other alloys, it's always going to make it, a little more durable. Silver is just really soft, you know what I mean? Who am I kidding? Anyways, such interesting company I was not expecting. But company nonetheless. I am, of course, eager to have you all for dinner.
Spider gives him about 8 side eyes.
Gives him 4 side eye?
Yeah, that's it. 4. Your wording there's a bit off, but okay. Be warned, I bite back.
The man looks to his butler, whom has been named Rahadim. Would you inform the chef that our guests have arrived and we require sustenance? Ah, yes, my lord. I shall do this so at once. Steps out. He moves inhumanly fast, deliberately. Stops at perpendicular angles as he moves. He's a very deliberate moving kind of person. Now, sitting at the table before you guys, there's quite a bit of things. I could go around and explain them, but instead, I'd like the party to ask me individually what things of interest they want explained. And we'll start with Veers. There's quite a lot of people at this table. The room is quite intricate. What catches your eye, Veers? what catches Veer's eye? Perfect time to be on mute.
I am on mute. I'm sorry. I said Veers is going to want to be looking around the room to see who's all in here. So look to my left, look at these two on the side, and then look across the table and just kind of move my gaze down everybody. Eventually getting to, looking at Strahd and then seeing the person in the corner behind him kind of curiously, and then look
Which one catches your eye first that you want a description upon?
I'll start with the one I'm looking at first, which is going to be the one next to me.
You see a man, and he looks very upset to be here. He's stiff and sitting upright. He's got broad shoulders. He looks beefy, some kind of fighter of some sort. You can tell based on the way he sits that he's sitting unarmed, like a man, sits uncomfortably when they're not with their weapon. And he's very upset to be here. You're guessing that if you were up close to his chin, you could hear his teeth snap, crackling, and popping because he's locked his jaw so tightly.
Interesting.
And what are you looking at, sir? He begins to speak to you.
Just seeing who I'm dining with. Pleasure to meet you. Name's Veers.
I am Ismark of the Koliana. This is my sister. He points to the lady next to him. We are here at the master's request.
Well.
Alrighty, that's enough for you. Let's go over to who's next. The cat? Zephyr.
I'm curious about who the fuck's at the head of the table.
Edge, Fudge, Freckles, head of the table. This man here, this charming young man.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome. Welcome to my castle, the Castle Ravenloft. I am Strahd Zakovich. And whom do I have the pleasure of meeting? Looks to you, making eye contact, Zephyr. His eyes look stunning and exquisite, as if his eyes were cat eyes.
Zephyr, and why did I wake up in a meat locker?
That is an excellent question. I am unaware of residents becoming rousing to in a meat locker and not being part of the undead.
Yeah, it was an interesting meat locker. I mean, at first we thought it was all pork, but that wasn't pork.
It was the other white meat.
It was the other pork.
Yeah, the long pig.
I just question, is that kosher? Is it kosher? It's not kosher, right? It's not halal?
No, not at all.
I'm definitely sure it's not halal.
Alrighty. Somerless, anybody catch your eye at this table or around the table?
I look at one of the what is the most effeminate male or the most masculine female here?
Ah, yes. Extremely feminine man over here, and let's see. Which one is the pretty one? Skylar sisters here. I'm gonna have to read their character sheets. Why didn't I put better notes?
No, the effeminate man works.
Okay, the one with the red cap is the pretty looking girl. So pretty girl.
No, I didn't say pretty. I said masculine woman.
Oh, the most masculine woman? That would be the one with the skull mask.
Oh, okay.
So
addressing them both, I make these most wonderful potions. They let you choose what you want to be. It's really cool. I think at one point I was a male spider. Now I'm a female spider. Yeah, that's what they do.
She looks over to you, enamored, and she's like, I have nothing more but joy for the form that I have chosen to take. And the man next to him, the man next to her is like, ah, yes, I am. And he kind of flutters his hair back over his ears and his shoulders. Quite happy with my form. Do you not find it alluring?
Oh, I do. I just excuse me. I was confused as to whether or not you would like to further the. You know, I don't really understand humanoids in their form. Okay, you look like you were trying to be something that. Yeah, I wanted to help.
Oh, thank you.
There's no good way to say these things without sounding like an asshole.
Her face is mortified.
You are what you eat?
I mean, I don't let anything go to waste. So I'm not just assholes.
I was gonna put those in the coin jars. Clink, clink. Eventually, we get 10 swear words in a jar, and the GM gets a villain point. One swear
Hey,
word.
we didn't agree to this.
Two swear words.
We didn't agree to that.
We're gonna have a discussion on that one. This man, my pleasure to introduce myself.
We dump the jar.
Dump the jar. We steal the jar. Jim, we've stolen your jar off your table, coin stand. You can't find us
become
now.
our hero points.
Look in the eyes. Our hero points. Our hero points.
Soviet Russia. It's ours.
We're gonna put somebody in the jar. I don't know who.
It's the in Barovia, jar owns you. My name, of course, is Escher, and I am more than happy to show you about the castle should you require an introduction. And whom do I have the pleasure of speaking with? That's you, Salvadors.
Oh, I'm Saberless. Sorry, I'm not used to having polite conversation. Spiders don't normally, talk to each other unless we're, about to kill each other and eat each other.
I must say I am extremely endeared to have such an eclectic taste of guests. He kind of looks over at Strahd like, what are we got here?
What the heck is this?
The food
Dinner,
hasn't arrived.
not dinner, a show. I paid too cheap for this.
So the dinner hasn't arrived yet. So I literally take out a rat kebab and start munching on it.
We are the dinner.
Short ear. Whom on the table, around the table, in the room catches your interest so that you can interact with them?
Hey, Varys.
Steady, wake up.
Hey, Varys.
Why are you so bitey?
Varys. Oh, there's a bitey.
Yes.
Oh no. Who's
What?
biting you?
It's fine. What are you asking, viewers?
Sorry. I know that you're being bitten. And apologies.
You're fine.
What
You
do you
lost your
think?
train of thought.
Yeah.
Alright,
What do you think we should?
Someone other than an ally at the table, someone that you can interact with, so that everybody gets a chance to kind of see how these people talk, right? Someone other than the party.
DM took rocks with my plans and dropped rocks on him. That person with gold and a crown, all the way at the end there, next to Strahd.
Ah, yes. Ah. She looks delighted to meet your acquaintance. Her eyes kind of lock into yours. She does not stray away from the eye contact. Well, hello there. I am Ludmilla of the Villa Civic, and it is a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. Whom did you say you are?
Short ear, ma'am. Nice to meet you.
Short Ear 3.0. Ah. What an interesting name.
Short Ear is shaking his mind, trying to get back into the conversation from all the memories pouring in. How long do you know our host, ma'am?
I have been one of his brides for at least 100 years or so.
Not married yet?
Indeed. 100th anniversary was not that long ago.
You must be a powerful mage to have conquered death.
I have more than conquered death. I have enslaved death. Death now works for me. Ooh, that's a good idea, foreshadowing. Can you write that down?
I mean, death does work for Dracula in Castlevania. So.
I know, but I was like, he's not a boss in Curse of Strahd, and I had some bosses that I wanted to fill in, and I'm like,
You don't want to be one-upped by Dracula, okay?
I just figured out. I think I know what I'm going to do for that missing boss right there.
Uh-huh. See, Strahd and Dracula have this one-upmanship relationship. My castle's better than yours, that kind of thing.
Oh, you think your castle's better? Mine actually has an upside-down castle. Habuya! I got twice the castle. Sorry.
Oh, Lord.
Get into a castle measuring contest. I'm sorry. Raise the drawbridge.
Yeah, a castle measuring contest.
You don't have to raise the drawbridge. You need to lower it back down. Get that thing down.
Like, aren't you going to lose space on the roof?
Gates open. No more gatekeeping. Gates open. Come on in.
Alucard hasn't arrived yet. You can't close the gate yet.
Yeah.
Do we want Alucard to come back?
I mean, I'm not going to say no.
Should we turn Alucard into a bat or a wolf? I don't want to do Mist. I'm sorry, I'm not doing Mist. No is no.
We have too many wolves here. I'm sorry, but I think the cat would feel betrayed if you had any more.
We'll have a little Alucard bat show up maybe for you guys. That'll be a little bit entertaining. I have to design that. I'm gonna put that in the notes. We're gonna make an Alucard bat. It's Alaric in this version because Alucard is Dracula backwards. Alaric sounds more Strahd, Forgotten Son kind of it. I don't know. Anyways, right.
Do Strahd backwards.
All right, so you're taking notes now. If anybody is learning these people, you've met this lady. I think you can see all of their names already. Yeah. Okay. So you guys have met Ludmilla. She seems to be very, very intelligent and cunning. For any of those who are taking notes, the other woman that you spoke to was the lady with the skull mask, Valenta. She's got bigger biceps than everybody at the table. Okay, she looks like she lifts weights. She looks like what's her face? Nerdy? Is it?
I work out.
When she walks into the spot, this is what they see. And then this other guy here, the man, he said he was some kind of in a relationship with Strahd, Escher. You guys didn't get his last name. I don't know why I didn't supply me with his last name.
I mean, they're all married, so it'd be. They're all married, so it should be like.
They all have their They all have their own titles or names of where they come from. I guess he doesn't have a last name. Really? I'll have to look. Let's look it up later. I thought it would have been the notes. Huh? Who would have thought? He doesn't seem to be strong or very very smart like the Ludmilla person. He seems to be leaning towards more of the charisma, for those of you who are taking the notes. Alrighty. So I'll let you guys all kind of see all the different people. In the back, for those who are looking, you guys can make a perception. There is a lady in the corner, if you guys want to see what you can pick up from her.
You know what? I'm actually going to do something.
Do it.
I'm going to stare at her for an entire minute. No blinking, just straight up looking at her.
Oh, you're also gonna make aggressive eye contact while like bathing yourself, like give a little paw licks.
Sure, I'll make it as awkward as possible, and I will know that that I will succeed at making them feel awkward.
Yeah, when I notice Zephyr doing that, I turn and also give them the extreme eye contact.
Did you get the aura sight skill as well?
No, but I do have gravesight. That's just dark vision. Prolonged eye contact.
That's perfect. Gotta love prolonged eye contact, am I right?
You might.
You're all a bunch of weirds.
Oh, so I can actually do a possible occultism check.
Okay, so she
Okay.
appears to be some sort of, I guess you'd say, maid. She is dressed in a maid-like costume. She has very nice boots. Very nice boots for a maid.
Since we're sitting still, I take out some of my versatile vials and turn them into minor healing potions. Pass them to the members of our party who are injured.
Thank you.
Right. Awesome. Now, in the corner of the other room, there is another gentleman. If you guys want to take a look at this guy down here.
Yeah.
Severus, you made a perception check against the lady, or?
Yeah, against the lady.
Oh, okay. So y'all making her feel extremely uncomfortable. Got it. You guys are so nice to the.
I'm just like, I guess I'd talk to another one if they're just all of my companions are just being weird.
Veers, take 3 hit points.
Thank you.
Stinny's character is just being difficult. There we
Okay,
go.
so the frail old man looks to be, he looks dated. We're talking like probably upper 60s, 70s, maybe even 80s, right? He looks very old. He seems to have some ink stains about him and a quill. So you're guessing he's some sort of accountant of some kind, maybe a bank notes changer, a writer. Unsure about him. There is already. So that is all you guys get for meow. The butler returns for this, and then behind him is a floating set of wares. You see decanters and serving trays with lids floating in the hall. Kind of as they move, they seem to gently undulate as if somebody were actually walking, but the person is invisible or dead or magical servant. You're unsure, unless you guys want to do some checks. And the plates and the serving trays are all brought before you guys. You guys are brought an incredible feast. The tray lids are removed, and you can see several introductory courses to this cuisine. You guys are served with the starting meal. And the master of the castle, Strahd von Zarkovich, says, "Yes, please dine. I wish you to not spare any at my expense. Eat to your fulfillment." And he is then served a plate of food by his butler. His butler gathers food around and puts a plate and gives it to him, where Strahd waits patiently to see if you guys will begin piling up food and eating as well. What do you guys do?
I'm eating it as I'm sipping potions.
What kind of food are we looking at, DM?
You're looking at a first course. So this first course is none of the foods are really all that hot. You're looking at dips, salads, finger foods. You're looking at basically all of the hors d'oeuvres. You're seeing grape leaves wrapped with rice, some kind of dolmas. You're looking at cut up different fruits that have been have little tiny picks in them. No, that's a bad idea. Tiny little cubed pieces of introductory cheese and fruits and vegetables. Light salads if you want to get yourself started on this first course. Basically, bread, rolls, servings of butter, all of the beginning stuff.
All right, Veers, who has never done fine dining, doesn't know there's another course after this, so he is building a plate to feed a man his size,
Okay,
unless somebody tells him otherwise.
Awesome. I like this. You're building the tower of food, like kind of layering it down. You got the shrimp cocktails, and you made like a wall of shrimp, and then you're like stacking the veggies in the center and kind of building up the cheese on top, right?
I don't know any better either.
I'm assuming you're just grabbing stuff and just eating it and not even putting it on the plate because you've never eaten off of a plate before, Saberless?
No. The plate, I don't want to get it dirty. I've never had a plate before. That said, I also put my alchemy lab on the table, and while I'm eating, I'm working.
Jesus. No culture whatsoever. You're so
None.
All right, so Strahd just is gonna eye you guys. He's really interested in whatever is going wrong with you guys. Before I continue with the other people, though, I gotta give Zephyr an option here. Shorter, you asked what the food was. What did you end up doing?
Well, if there's nothing to toss my dogs, I'll grab some of the salad and
Biscuits, shrimp, cold cuts, cheese.
oh, there is cold cuts. Then I'll grab a fistful and toss it back towards my wolves and say thank you to the Strahd. As I then pick out a salad and some of the cold cuts to go with my salad.
Right. So the fanciest first dinner course you've ever seen, right? All of the cold foods come out first. So kind of warm up your appetite, which sounds kind of funny when you start with cold foods. I don't know. I didn't design this. I did. I totally made it up as I went. Kat, Zephyr, besides doing the public indecency of cleaning yourself, and what are you doing?
I don't know what you're talking about. DM cold cuts are definitely a thing. Go ahead. Other two.
Zephyr is the one who's doing the silliness.
I'm just grabbing some more of the rats out of the bag.
Yeah, you said this is all finger foods and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm going to be eating some of the stuff out of my bag too.
Oh, you didn't want any of the cubed cheeses and the rolled cold cuts or the little shrimps?
I'll eat the shrimps, but obligate carnivore. I'm not eating anything that I don't think I can digest.
I see. He was not expecting to have obligate ambush predators at his for his chefs to prepare for. Sorry. The other people
looking over to Strahd, I really must ask for the seasoning on these shrimp.
This might be the best food I've ever eaten.
Definitely is. You're not gonna find a better chef in Barovia. The rest of the people. So there is a old clergy-looking man across from you, and he delicately serves himself one iota of everything, placing it on the plate meticulously. Next to him, this lady here, she has a little imp crawling about her, and the imp is kind of whispering in her ears, and she's looking around and she's like, "Where is the wine?" And Strahd's like, you can see him mildly not amused. She's looking around for wine and she's not served wine, which brings Rahadin to then move quickly over to some sort of barrel in the corner there. The other people are all served plates by the invisible butlers, and they are making an interesting show of eating food. So they're definitely moving the plates around, and food is definitely being consumed. You guys can scrutinize that with your guys' perceptions, but I'll let you make occult or religion checks on that if you so desire. The two at the end, the brother and sister, Ismark, he introduced his sister, Irina, and they said that their last name was the Kolianis. He's really upset. He just puts a biscuit on his tray and he just waits. And Irina is looking like she's trying to be polite, and she's taking little tiny fruits and bits on and eating and nibbling. The food is the best you've ever had. You've never had anything quite so seasoned in such large volumes.
Nah, this is amazing.
Is that a pill? Did you?
That do be drugs.
You can do emotes with the chat. Awesome. That's cool. I had no idea. How did you do that? Did you just copy and paste it in there?
Well, I did it with the keyboard on my browser or on my my tablet.
No way. Shorter, you looked over, you did a perception. Was that checking out the food that the people are eating from across from you?
Yep.
All right. The crafting check. The crafting check there is substitute as a medicine check. That's the reason for the pill.
Noted. Shorter, you notice that the food is disappearing, and they're making chewing and gulping sounds and whatnot, and moving their forks and knives around. But you're getting the impression they're not eating any of the food. The food is just magically disappearing. Concerned. Alrighty, I've done a bunch of actions for everybody around. Rahadin will return, and he is now serving some sort of alcoholic beverage, a spirit, to raise the spirits of everybody. And he has a serving tray and is offering everybody a drink. Veers and Shortier, Rahadin puts a glass of a clear-ish, kind of like a goldish ambrosia color with a little bit of bubbles in it. He goes to the cat and the spider and is like, he seems unsure. I must inquire, do you imbibe?
What's the proof?
14.
I take a glass of it and pour it into a what do you call it, a beaker, and then I put a apparatus on it and start distilling it into a stronger alcohol.
Rude. Anyways, and Zephyr, what were you doing with the food options there? Were you eating? Were you grabbing anything? Were you sitting on the spider's back still? Did you want to take your own chair?
I'm sitting on the spider's back, yes, and I'm eating the rat.
Eat the rat. You're offered a glass. Did you want to take a glass from Rahadin?
Is it catnip tea?
No. Light
Then no.
goldish color with bubbles. Of course.
Then no. If it's not catnip tea, then fuck it.
Ding! Add one to the jar. One more for me. And then Rahadin goes around and disperses all the drinks amongst the people, ending with this lady over here at the end, even though she asked for it first, serving her last. In case anybody was wondering about that, you can make a society check. And then Rahadin returns back to standing beside his master. You have no idea why she asked for wine and why she wasn't given wine and why she was served last. You don't care. You actually did say yes to a wine glass and then you knocked it off the table. Still recovering his glass. Okay.
I have the wine glass, in his hand, in my hand, and I'm looking over at Strahd, seeing if he's going to make a toast or not.
Yes, exactly. Strahd stands up. I must welcome all of my amazing guests. I was not expecting such a interesting crowd, and it seems we must be living in very interesting times. I would like to propose a toast to all of your long, extended health, so that you may live in abundance in my humble lands of Barovia. enjoy my castle for the evening, for I'm sure you will be staying for an extended stay. To my guests, and he puts his glass to you, and then brings it to him and drinks deeply.
So as he is making the toast, the spider uses the wine glass they were given to, and they rip a head off one of the rats, squeeze the blood into the glass, and hold it up and toast with the rat blood.
I toast with the rat without a head.
I
Toast the headless rat. Is the rat toasted, or you're toasting with the...
Toasting with the rat.
Why not both?
I'm
I just do it
cooked. I'm
normally.
so cooked. What'd you say, Vares?
I just do it normally.
Normal. Hey, look at that. Shortier, how about you? You feeling normal tonight?
Totally. And I call out my dogs to put their paws on the table as I raise 3 glasses, or attempt to. And I steal the neighboring glasses and all that.
Of course, of course. The ones on the other side are all drinking, enjoying the toast. You guys finish up your first course. The course, Vares, your eyes are probably going to struggle to adjust. There's still food on the platters, and they're being lifted up, and lids are being closed, and they're filing, marching out. It's probably the worst thing you've ever seen in your life. Like, perfectly good food being taken away from a table.
Just kind of confused. What?
I glance over to Rahadin. Is that normal?
Yes, of course. Everything is going perfectly according to plan. This was our first course. Our second course will be arriving shortly. I should go check with the chef.
There are more than one of these courses? How many are there?
But of course, tonight's will be a very short 4-course meal.
4?
Just kind of look over at him in like absolute horror. 4.
Could you make sure something has blood in it?
I shouldn't have eaten.
Strahd
so much
looks
the first
very
time.
bemused. He's got his hand on his chin, just rubbing it, just going, I see. Small talk time. So,
Okay, perfect, because I'm about to start small talk. So I just kind of immediately look to the head of the table and go, "This is an impressive establishment you own. What do you do?"
I am, of course, king of Barovia, as my father was king before me, and I have been crowned king after my father's passing, and I ascended. I have been lord of this realm for a very long time, and we are quite prosperous. And of course, I am extending my invitation to you that you might stay at my castle. This castle, Ravenloft.
I didn't realize I was in the presence of royalty. I apologize for my ill manners if I have any.
So there's some wonderful places downstairs, just absolutely packed full of food. I pull out one of the rats. Do you mind if I stay down there?
You pull out the rat, I scurry, I grab the rat to eat it.
I see. Of course, if you wish to dwell in the basement, there is plenty for you, and down in the wine cellar or the larder, whichever you prefer, the later. Normally, I would prepare rooms for you, but it sounds like you're finding.
Take a room. Do not lock me into these with these guys.
I seem to deflate a little bit. Can I at least visit downstairs often?
Yes, you may. I give you permission to explore the grounds of the castle. You are my honored guest.
Wonderful. I've never seen so many different varieties of food. I point over to Lady Fiona's imp. Like, I want to know what those taste
Over
You
at
pointing
Lady.
over-
What does she have?
to the imp.
Ah, yes. The imp looks at you and gives you a scowl.
I love it when they're feisty.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
The imp is considered an unattended object, right?
Object? No,
it's
creature.
person. It's creature.
Shh, it's an unattended object, right?
no.
No.
Mage hand the pen away.
Wilco, negative, Ghost Rider, negative, Ghost Rider. Rahadim approaches back and is like, Master, I shall now present the second course. He bows deeply as the trays begin to become delivered. You guys, for once, finally smell some hots and freshes entering the room. This meal is unlike anything you guys have ever seen as far as courses and cuisines go. You're talking a lot of dishes that are steaming, piping hot from, you see, roasted vegetables, steamed rices. You're served eloquent banquets of fish. There is some things that are light, such as like roasted nuts. You're served slices of lemon with all of your options. So in this one, you've got a lot of the hotter side dishes being brought out. Go ahead.
I grab one. I grab not my plate, but the plate next to me, and fill it up with fish, and set it on my back for Zephyr.
Fine.
Bet you didn't know those were
What?
plates and they could move them, huh? That's right. I got
What,
it.
I-
Right, I need a
Fish.
plate to scoop up the imp and then bring it to the spider. That's what I do.
There's gonna be some combat in this place. That lady is. You're gonna get on her bad side real quick.
I see Zephyr eyeing that imp. Leave that one alone. She's gonna eat it. We can find our own.
But that one looks so tasty. He looks like a
Alrighty.
fish.
So Lady Ludmilla looks over to you and says, "So, Vers, did you say?
Yes.
And you've you come from where?
A small hamlet far somewhere from here. I'm not sure exactly where I'm at currently. I would say to the east because I'm pretty sure we were in the far east lands. I've been
So your first time traveling to Barovia, I take it.
correct.
It must be difficult to lose your bearings. What did you say your occupation was?
Mostly warrior for hire, mercenary, trying to procure funds. I end up doing a
Oh, I
lot of
see.
bodyguard work on dock sites and warehouses. It's never any fun.
She puts an elbow on the table to kind of turn and lean, looking down at the table at one of her other brides. Valenta gives her the eye. The lady with the skull mask. That's Valenta. I see. So you are the muscle of this party, yes? Big
Looks
strong.
over at everybody else except for the spider, which I tower over because I'm 7'4".
I mean, if the spider was all stretched out, he'd probably be like 10 feet long. But
yeah, the spider's the only one that easily beats me in size. Like everybody else is tiny.
I'm
and
curious.
Veers is built.
Does Veers start to kind of like stand up to like just muscle think he's big?
No, you don't care.
Damn.
He's just slowly eating and he's answering the questions. He looks at her and goes, "If you can call us a party, but I suppose you're right."
well, it sounds very interesting. I would love to see you fighting in our Colosseum for entertainment. Do you do combat for entertainment?
I do combat for coin. If I entertain with the coin as for combat, then yes.
This one has my interest.
I'm an alchemist
I
and
can
an
see that.
enchanter. Yeah, I do runes too.
The old man is coughing on his food. He's like, where I'm from, we don't bring our alchemists table and add it to the dining room?
No. Well, yeah, I've never been to a dining table before, so sorry. I don't stop.
Were you born in a barn? Yeah, up in the ceiling rafters. Duh.
I was born in the prestigious third pier, third row or third beam.
Also, no one really tells you when you're a traveling alchemist merchant that, you know, in my particular shape. Stanny, wake up!
Ah,
Stanny, wake up!
no.
Stanny, come back to me.
Oh,
Alrighty.
No one really tells you when you're a traveling alchemist of my particular persuasion. These kinds of things, like you don't normally invite a spider to a dining table. This is actually a rather interesting experience for me. Like honestly, Miss, you said you were a king, so Your Majesty Strahd. Absolutely interesting turn of events.
Why, thank you. I appreciate. If you are done with your second course, when you are done with your second course, there is something very interesting and eager, close to my heart, that I wish to share with all of you.
Does it contain blood?
We're just gonna rule that Short Ear has eaten himself into a coma. He ate everything that came by him, and then he's just like sitting there. And he's just like conked out at the table. The dogs are just like, you know, sleeping under the table next to him. You know.
Sure.
I took a lot of hits, okay?
I took the hit that I was given, and so do you guys wish to converse more, finish eating, or move along and see what Lord Strahd von Zarkovich has to show you?
Well, I mean, if he has something to show us, I mean, we're here as his esteemed guest. It would be rude to make him wait.
He said when you're done. He wants you to finish your course.
Whatever this is I'm eating, I want more of. Help.
Yeah, exactly, right?
How long has dinner been so far?
Oh, jeez, you guys have been here for like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool. That is enough time. I finish refilling my vials and I put my lab away.
Does that mean you're finally ready to listen?
Oh yeah, it only took me 40 minutes. So the last 20 minutes I haven't had my alchemy table up.
Alrighty. Unfortunately, the butlers come and grab the plates away, and you probably have eaten more food in this one sitting than you have in, like, I don't know, weeks.
Oh yeah.
And you can tell Short Ear is right there along with you. He's, you know, passed out from all of it. He's in a food coma.
As they start trying to take away some of the meats, I'm stuffing them in a bag.
Now, if I may have all of your attention, I would like to direct you, as this will be a very productive dinner for the evening. Would you care to accompany me, as I will escort you to the main hall, that I wish to show you something quite wonderful. Strahd levitates up out of his chair and floats across the table, feet not moving, just guides himself to the other side and lands down. His butler kind of follows suit shortly behind him. Everybody kind of gets up, pushes their chair in.
I skitter right across the table.
Well, absolutely.
Shorty will start following the Strahd character.
Of course. Strahd gently floats out of the hallway. Irina and Ismark, they look like they'd rather be anywhere else, begrudgingly following along, kind of trailing in the rear. Shorty's passed out at his chair, so they're just going to leave him there.
I'm right here.
Fiona, they gather around the drink barrel. Rahadin is pouring them another glass of brandy of some kind. And as you guys pass Escher, he wants to kind of shake your distal limbs and paws as you guys pass by. He's like, "Oh, it is of course a pleasure to make your acquaintance." Yes. Do you let Asher grab distal limbs or paw their Severus Zephyr?
Oh yeah, no problem with that.
No touch paw.
He gives your you have hairy limbs, right? Or do you have non-hairy spiky limbs?
Yeah, you may want to zoom in on the picture.
Absolutely. He's going to give it a light kiss. It is Ashante. It is a pleasure to meet you. I'm enjoying your company so much. He looks to you at Varys. I don't know if I think he's not your persuasion, so you're probably getting the ick from him. I don't know what Varys' persuasion is.
Veers' persuasion. Where is that?
Etcher seems to is a total sleut. He's hitting on everybody. He doesn't care. He doesn't,
I'm sure I'll find a potion somewhere to change my
I don't
shape.
see persuasion. Is that just raw charisma?
No,
Oh,
it's
no. He's not asking for a skill check. He was saying he didn't believe he was of your sexual orientation.
Not at all. And if he offers out a hand, Veers is just going to warn him. It'll burn, but I'll shake your hand.
Alrighty. And then Strahd will lead you guys.
I mean, I will offer the hand, but I let him know I will shake your hand. It will burn. And that's up to him whether he wants to take it or not.
His hands are on fire. His hands.
Spider zoomies.
Oh yeah,
So
I'm
guides
doing
you guys down a long corridor. He seems not at all bothered by the distance that he's traveling, and he's going to take you into this very large room. And I'm going to have him stand in the center of this massive stairwell, and then I'm going to guide the rest of the people up there who are supposed to be in this room. And I'm guessing that Shortier did fall asleep at the dinner table, so he'll find out the bad news later.
No worries.
You can wake your character up and have him come down if you want. Otherwise, we'll just.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind following just a short here.
Welcome. All right, so you guys, as you approach, you hear the sound of your own heartbeat. And it's kind of like hearing your heart in your ears when your ears are pumping, but in this case, you hear it both internally and externally. You hear the large sound heart kind of strike, and everybody kind of notices as your footsteps begin to fall in tandem. Everybody is looking around, experiencing the same thing. It's an eerie, unsettling feeling. Everybody is making eye contact with everyone that can feel it. Irina and Ismir are both mortified because the sound of their heart is beating in sync with the sound that they hear coming from up deep into this tower. Strahd standing at the inner inlet of this stairwell. The stairwell starts to your left here and then goes counterclockwise upwards, right? I think that's the way they're supposed to go, right? Did I get this backwards? Castles. Left, if you're going up, you have your left hand. You're going down, you have your right hand. Okay, so it's easier to defend. Yes, I did it right. Yay, I did the thing right. Historical accuracy, come to me. Bless me with your historical accuracy. Anyways, Veers, as you enter in, you can see the on the map I put a little kind of like a red glow, right? I gave a thing an aura.
Yep.
There is light cascading down from above. You can step into where your Strahd is and take a look up if you wish.
I was absolutely going to.
I'll find the art for this. Let me find. Give me the art.
There's no art. It's a lie.
I just look back over to Strahd after whatever I'm looking at. Yeah, Powerful mage.
That's
That's interesting.
not what I was
Can we eat
expecting. I thought I had a better piece of art than that. That sounds actually kind of lame. What?
It looks like
Oh,
a
I found it.
fiery coronet cookie.
I mean,
You
it looks like it's kind of, looks like it might be dripping. Can we eat it?
It made me what's the word I'm looking for? Wanting more? I was like, what? I thought I had a thing of this already, but I guess not.
Is this going to work? The answer is no.
What are you trying to do?
Don't worry about it.
All right, this art will probably do it a bit of better justice. I hope. I hope. There we go. All right, so the stairwell is open and exposed, and you look up several flights of stairs, and you see the beating heart above you. It seems to be mechanical in nature. It seems to be magical in nature. It seems to be biological in nature. It defies nature. Its rhythm, the sound that you hear, beats and coincides with your own heart. I welcome you all, as you are now a part of my heart.
I'm sorry. Sammy is
I love it so much.
snoring is like pinnacle.
Hold on, you got to put Stinny in here. Like, stick him right there. He's just asleep on the spider's back.
You guys have control of him. You guys can move him in there if you want. The wonderful thing that I would like to show you all, I would like to show you the heart of sorrow. You are all a part of the lands. What did you say, Severus?
Does sorrow taste good?
Sorrow is a dish best served cold. He kind of holds his hands to his heart, and he lets you know. This I let you know deeply from within my heart, that you are all now connected to the lands of Barovia. You will never be able to leave the lands of Barovia as long as you are connected to this heart. You are a part of it. It is a part of you. It is a part of everything.
Slavery?
You mean I could never? Hold on. You mean I could never leave this place that has like infinite food? Hooray!
Can I have it? I give the Puss in Boots, the cat eyes of, can I
How to get away with
it?
anything?
Yeah.
What do you mean we can never leave?
It has. He looks to your little kitty eyes. It has you.
But I want it.
Unfortunately, the lands will not let you leave.
No. I just want that, and I point to the thing, the floating heart.
He was answering Veer's.
Oh.
You are a part of the land now. The land will not let you leave.
What do we gain?
Virtually a life of never ending.
He raises his eyebrows in interest.
Some would call this a curse.
Now those people are morons.
The party is like enamored with the idea of being Strahd's pets for eternity. What a backwards party we have.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I have shown you my wonderful the heart of this castle, you are free to explore the castle as you see fit. Would you like to dine with us? For I would love to have you for the next course.
Sure. I have much to
I mean,
discuss.
I mean, your verbiage is still rather weird. The spider has not latched on to any of the facts here.
Oh, I'm about to fucking throw him a wrench with what I'm about to ask when I get a chance to.
He laughs. And then fades into nothing, disappearing from the presence.
Much
That
for eating with
bastard.
us.
I will
No.
make my way back down here slowly.
Esmir curses, that bastard. Tying us to the land as if we weren't already slaves to... Oh, they've left. Of course they've left us.
Hey, stop complaining.
Ah. Spider's pulling me along. No.
Walking into your spider web.
I need to talk to the man in charge. I'm going to sit close to him.
That sounds like I need to go talk to the manager.
Okay, Karen.
Um,
It is of my... It is an honor. You've decided to sit at my left hand. Do you wish to become my left hand man?
It is a very interesting proposition. The gift that you have given is intriguing. I hope your ambition can match the ideas that I bring towards you. If we are not allowed to leave Barovia and its lands, we expand them. We make all of this yours.
Ooh, more interesting, more interesting things to eat.
I am. Yes, I am of course honored to have someone whose heart is set on expanding my lands and my properties. These lands of Barovia are only so large and only so expansive, and one does hunger for more over the years.
Does anyone ever stop hungry? I don't think I've ever been full. Ever.
I don't doubt that.
He looks troubled. If you are still hungry, perhaps we should bring out the third course.
Oh, don't worry.
please.
Even if I was to eat everything on that table, I don't think I'd be full.
Rahadin looks to you, Spider, and says, "Oh yes, please take your seat at the table. We'll begin with the third course."
Is there going to be blood this time?
He smiles. Perhaps we'll save that for the final course.
Can I become a
You know-
vampire cat?
Yes.
You know, tell the chefs that like a blood pudding would be absolutely amazing. You know, for dessert.
The party has
I'm sure
decided
we
we can't beat Strahd. We're just going to join him.
He gave me immortality and said the only condition was you can't leave my property. Well, I'm about to make your fucking property the entire fucking world.
Colonialism? Let's go. Fierce is secretly evil?
Well, here's the
He's
thing.
literally
I
a
don't think-
half demon. All he wants to do is free his people. If freeing his people requires, bringing them from demons to Strahd, at least Strahd offers a meal.
Hey, I'm just a spider.
A magical spider that's ginormous.
Indeed.
I'm just a cat.
A magical cat that throws fireballs and ice.
And I'm just a kid. My life is a nightmare. Okay, so
My life is a nightmare. God damn.
the third course arrives, and you guys smell the stench of carcasses having been roasted under fire and other pretenses. These ones brought out are hefty, heavy-looking plates. When their lids are removed, you can see bone-in roasts of every type of animal you can imagine. Please,
I swear.
since you are still hungry, enjoy.
So I grab an entire roast and start eating the entire roast.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that checks. What about you, Shortier? Did you wake up for the meat section?
I'm gonna gather my now also cursed wolves underneath the table next to me, and then yeah, I'm gonna sit on down and continue to eat silently as the rest of the people I am with are, you know, bending their will towards Strahd. I'm confused with life.
I looked at the spider. Should I become a vampire? I'd be like the first vampire cat, right?
I don't know, maybe. But here's the thing, though. I looking over to Strahd. Can vampires still eat solid food?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Who said anything about this guy being a vampire?
I was just saying that's never come up.
Well, no, hold on. The spider doesn't know. They're asking a legitimate question. They don't know they're talking to someone who may be a vampire.
Well, I don't know how Zephyr is getting to the vampire discussion.
That is fair.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold your vampires in a kiss of bats. That's so
You know
first
what?
and
You know what?
foremost,
This is fair. That is fair.
I'm still imagining Short Ear grabbing a tray and putting it on the floor, and then him and his dogs are all eating out of the tray. Is this kind of accurate, or are you eating at the table, Short Ear?
I'm like passing food to them as I'm feeding myself at the same time.
Oh, okay. All right, Zephyr, you made an occult check and you got a nat 1. What were you trying to check?
If they were vampire. I'm
You
like,
are you are
I have no clue.
You are convinced they're not vampires. Yeah, definitely
Clearly
convinced
angels.
they're yeah, absolutely. You think they might be what are those Titan angels called? The Imperial ones in Pathfinder. Oh man.
Solar, maybe? I don't know.
Something like that. Now, Soverless, you make an occult check, figuring his stuff about these people.
Yeah, same things after made the check for.
Okay, well, the checkers are kind of high right now because they haven't gone through any running water, dissed any garlic. The reflection hasn't not shown. They're not. You haven't seen daylight or anything. So
no, but they were flying. They didn't fly naturally.
Yes, you detect that, Lord Strahd. You are detecting a bit of mysticism about him. Let me see here. You're detecting he seems to be some sort of powerful arcane caster.
Yeah, Veer's already got that.
Yes. You're guessing that he excels at necromancy, but he seems to have an interesting power with his magic, as though he can wield it with versatility in a fight. With that said,
So,
you guys begin laying waste to the feast of meats. You guys meet the meats, and you guys feast upon the feasts, the roast feast.
Veers is definitely slowing down at this point.
Here's his unbuckling his belt, and
a feast.
Might have to come off.
An impressive feast of roast beast.
It's roast beef, not roast beast.
other than asking Strahd von Zarkovich, his dialogue option for this course is exhausted. Would you want to speak with any of the other people here? You guys have made very little acquaintances with some of the other ones. This is your chance to get to know these people. As
yeah, now especially knowing that we're going to be here a little while.
Yeah, looking over to that Helga lady. You never told us your name.
Oh, it's Helga Ruvak, the maid here. Do you need anything?
No, I just wanted to know who you are. You also looked rather uncomfortable over there. Do you need a pillow? I have some.
No, I have plenty of pillows. Do you need it fluffed?
No, I can make my own pillows.
Whatever suits the master.
This is my pillow as I point to the spider.
That spider booty is just your pillow, right? Spider booty. better than Captain America's. Alrighty.
I looked at. Hold on. I also looked at Rahadin. Do y'all normally just stand around so stiff? I mean, I don't understand what this help is, but you just look so uncomfortable. Why aren't you sitting?
It is my greatest honor to serve, and to serve such esteemed guests is such an infrequent occurrence that I am very happy and, of course, filled with pride and honor to fulfill all of the needs that are necessary. I am at work, and this is my duty right now to ensure that all of these needs are met.
I checked the ethanol that I had extracted from the wine, and I take that as a shot.
You're gonna go blind in one of your 8 eyes.
I didn't distill it that much. You can only distill things down to about 40%. After that, you've got to use multiple types to compound it.
And it's ethanol, not isopropyl.
Yeah, it's not isopropyl.
Absolutely.
It takes multiple. Distilling. It takes multiple distillings to. It takes multiple distillings to get it down to that proof.
Of course, that's why they call it triple distilled. I just wasn't sure how much how much you stilled it, but still,
only about 40%.
Right. So you've talked to Rahdin, you've talked to Helga, Shorter. Was anyone that you wanted to converse with?
Before we do that, should we consider making this a pause point? Considering this on next week, or do we want to try to blow past this?
We can shorten it down to like 10 more minutes and end it if that's what you guys want. We can end it if you guys want, or take a break. But I mean, we're almost done with dinner, so it just depends on what you guys want to do.
I was just trying to finish dinner.
I was going to ask I was going to go down the line and just ask what is everyone's role here. Like, I get that you're a wife.
Oh, right.
Ludmilla, and then I just wanted to go down the line.
Ludmilla will let you know that she. Yes, I provide all of the information for my Lord Strahd. And I, of course, make my room in the Tower of Sorrow. Anastasia is my name. The next one in red. Gorgeous-looking woman. It is. I am happy to see that there are so many guests, but I am, of course, a bit sad because it doesn't look like anybody would be a proper suitor or dance partner. I will, after dinner, I will be making my way to the ballroom. Valenta. Oh, yes. I will be in the Colosseum, and I provide all of the arms. She's referring to the. Sounds like she's referring to the weapon master position. Eshker looks very delighted to speak. Yes, I will be in the study should I be required. If you're needing my attention, I'm more than happy to give it.
I'm glad I don't have to dance. I have 4 left feet.
The other ones seem a little less eager to meet you. The abbot is like, I'm here because I'm being told I must perform a ceremony. And they just call him the abbot. Lady at the end, Lady Fiona, I am here in the interest of my people, and I represent an important investment.
Yeah, she's the one that Veers just does not already have a penchant for because she has a demon on her shoulders.
Yes, I have a long-standing loyalty to Lord Strahd Zarkovich.
I mean, he doesn't say anything. That's just how he's feeling. So it's like,
And Irina makes no comments whatsoever, and Ismark has reminded you that he is here at the behest of the master, and he's basically saying he's here against his will. The fourth and final meal arrives, and everybody is served a glass of red liquid, and the desserts are brought out. Delicious looking cakes and cookies and pastries, fluffs and airy sugary types, as well as candies, chocolates, fruits. Everything and anything you can think of is brought out in this final thing, and everyone is served a glass of red violish liquid. You can tell it is a glass of blood that is brought forth to you.
Ooh, I drank it.
I
You're
Gross.
supposed to wait for the toast.
I passed.
No, I
mine
just
over.
drink it.
Pass mine over to the spider.
Oh, thank you, Colt.
Seconds? No.
No, my young acquaintance, Vers, you are requesting rooms. I shall prepare for rooms at the second floor for you. The maidservant, Helga, will see to your rooms and make sure that they are to your liking. Rahadim lets you know. He's the one who's addressing you all formally.
I just nod to him and thanks while I'm listening.
Lord Strahd von Zarkovich stands up. Now, if I will have your attention. We have a very interesting set of guests in here, and I am, of course, very eager to learn more about you. But I have much work to do, and while the night is no longer young and the sun does rise, we must make our preparations elsewhere. You are free to warm my castle, but I must say, this final toast goes to an extremely important announcement, for I am to be wed within the next fortnight. By the way, fortnight is 2 weeks,
Yes.
14 days. Not a made-up word.
Nope.
And I intend to have all of you as my accompanied guests, my witnesses of such a bountiful occasion. In 2 weeks' time, I shall be wed. And the ladies there look angry, and Asher, he seems kind of playful and doesn't freaking care. And if you look around, you can kind of see, if you want to see, what are you stealthing for, Raina?
Reyna is going to steal Ismark's blood wine and take it back to Saverless.
Raina's like reaching out and like, here, take mine too.
Gonna roll the thievery.
Success!
Yeah, so Reyna takes both glasses back to Saverless.
I'm used to picturing a fox on its hind legs running with 2 glasses and its little foxy fingers. Like,
Oh. Well, it's flying. It flies.
He can
Nice.
still do that animation, it's just off the ground.
even better, even better. Strahd drinks from his glass at the end of the toast. He's extremely excited that he's being married. Raises his glass, and everybody else is drinking this blood except for the abbot and Lady Fiona, Ismir, and Arena. Their glasses have been taken from them, and Rahadim has a glass himself and is drinking as well.
Shorty is passing his drink to the spider.
Yeah, I
Give me
down.
that one. I'll have some blood.
Reyna hands one of the glasses to Zephyr. I drink mine, and the one give it to me by Short Ear.
Beers looks at it for just a second and then takes a sip.
It's nice and warm and metallic.
Was this
I'm
one
surprised-
anesthetic?
I'm surprised the cat is drinking blood. I mean, cats normally don't drink blood.
Yeah, no, you've never. I've witnessed cats drinking blood. If there's a puddle of it, they're gonna lick it.
I mean,
Yeah.
they might lick it out of curiosity, but it's not like they're like actively trying to like eat it.
No, they do. It smells good to them. My cat, if there's a puddle, she will drink it. I have to keep her away from any spilled animal blood that we have in the kitchen whenever we're portioning out steak and stuff like that.
Not my cats. I usually only cared for fish. Anyways, let's see here. Alrighty, so the glass is drink, and the people are all standing to take their toast, and afterwards they chuck their glasses at the fireplace. You guys look at the fireplace. The fireplace dims black for a moment. The light from the room disappears, and when the light returns, you guys are left in a room much more barren than when you started.
Well, that was
Dramatic. I mean, that's what I was going for. Would somebody care to escort an old man to the chapel?
I
Oh, sure.
volunteer.
Well, if it pleases you, I would like to take you to your rooms whenever you're ready.
yes.
Hold on,
Like
I'm
tired.
taking this one to the chapel. I picked the man up and double time it out.
Oh no!
But
I'm
we
being
know where it is.
With the spider.
Yes.
Charge with the spider.
Is it? So yeah, I've picked up the habit and I take him there.
He takes his key and places it into the doorway and unlocks it. You hear a loud clicking sound as it opens up before you, and guides you into the chapel, where he's like, "Oh yes, thank you. I must get prepared." They told me that the cathedral will be outside the castle. I won't be performing any ceremonies in here. But in the meantime, for the next 2 weeks, I'll be making my preparations in here. And he's like, and he gets his little pillow and he gets down to start praying. Okay. Is this the stopping point that you guys wanted?
Yes.
Yeah, this works.
Perfect timing. All right. Well, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Stenny, don't forget to wake up and tell everybody, and make sure you cancel the stream and end the stream and cause the stream to come to an end. But before all that, thanks for guys watching. Check us out. Hey, we're down some slots. We're looking to fill in some more. So if you guys want to join and get us a game going, join the Art of Gamemastery. Hit us up for a Discord link. We'll be posting this on everywhere, and then we'll be reposting the live session on YouTube. If you guys look at our YouTube at my YouTube at QT20, I've got the whole thing posted there. Again, you guys can see the last session and get caught up on the other sessions. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you guys next week. We'll be meeting hopefully at the same time every week. We are shooting for 8, 7 Central?
Eastern. 8 Eastern.
Yeah, 8 Eastern, 7 Central.
8 Eastern, 7 Central, every Thursday. And yeah, this group's been playing together for quite a while on the Thursdays, so we're going to keep doing this. So if you like this, we'll be keep doing this. Sten, you have anything to add to that?
Oh, yeah. Thanks again, DM. The rest of everybody for joining.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bonus